everybody, welcome back to another RSG D&D 5th edition Star Wars stream. I'm your dungeon master and host, part of the RSG crew, Ranger J 1999. Glad to have you guys here on a Sunday as we continue on with our epic D&D stream. Glad to have you guys here on this Sunday man, what a shitty Sunday. Good Lord. I think we're all in shock on the death of Kobe Bryant and his daughter. All our thoughts, prayers, everything go out to Kobe and his family. It's a tough time. I mean, I came back from running, and I came into the house. My mom looked at me. She said, "There's a helicopter crash." I'm like, "Oh, well, that sucks. You know what happened? Where did it happen?" And she says, "Yeah, some Kobe Bryant." And I'm like, "What?" And I'm just sitting there like, "What? What do you mean?"
Yep.
Just, oh my God, it's so tragic. And his daughter, that's the worst thing is, it's tragic enough to lose, Kobe, but to lose his daughter, and then the family that was with him as they were going to their basketball game. And life is short, but Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest players of all time, way too young, man. That's a huge loss for the NBA and just for everything that he was involved with. And I feel bad for that family. That's devastating. I mean,
speaking about
just
that,
had a 7-month-old. Just was getting involved with his daughter, who the 13-year-old that perished in this horrible crash. I mean, that's just brutal, man. Good Lord, I can't even.
In about half an hour, the LA County Sheriff is holding a press conference about it.
Yeah, I know, and we'll look at it later. So, but God, my heart goes out to that family. That's awful, and it's making me log into. Oh God damn it! I have to log in, but anyway, we're here to play D&D, and we continue on with our lives. We lose people. It's all we can do. But kind of a dour note.
That's okay. He's up there dunking on God right now.
Oh yeah, God's like, "You want to try one-on-one?" Kobe's like, "I'm Black Mamba, bitch. What do you think?" I remember watching Kobe all the years. I mean, my team's Houston, but man, that dude, daggers, man. He would just, God, he was unrelentless. Just, God.
I wasn't much of a fan. I wasn't much of a fan of him, but boy, the dude could play good basketball.
Oh, he was phenomenal. Really, dude was unbelievable.
He was a really good player.
Yeah, unbelievable player. So yeah, our heart goes out to the family and stuff. That just sucks. Yeah, that's just horrible news. So, all right, let's get into the stream. That's just our thoughts. It just happened. So, hard not to talk about it when it just happened. So anyway, let's get into our D&D campaign. We'll let the players introduce themselves. I know Teals is on his way. He'll be here a little bit late. He should be here soon, and that's fine. We'll let the players introduce themselves, starting with Finn. Finn, introduce your character and all that stuff, so people know who you're playing. And
sure. So I play Darabit, who is a Twilight monk.
All right. Next is, and remember, we're playing an evil campaign. Evil. Next is Grim the Mechanic. Why is everybody not on camera, you buttholes? Why is Finn the only one on camera?
Well, for one, I just got home from a trip, and I haven't shaved my face in 5 days.
You always have a beard on. So, get out of
here. This is an unshaven beard. It doesn't.
Get the hell out of here, you prima donna. I just got done working out. I had time just to wash my face and.
But no, I'm playing as Osk. He's a Trandoshan that likes waving his hands, thinking he's not really a Jedi.
He's not a Jedi. He's a Sith. Johnny M, who you playing as?
Yeah. I'm not dead, contrary to what everybody thinks.
No, there's not. All right, Johnny M.
I am playing as Dr. Vornu Wizzy Lidurum, a Chiss droid engineer.
All right. And Corinth.
I am playing as Talrax, Sith Pureblood, the Sentinel.
And I owe Karth apology. He's been running a D&D campaign, and I've been trying to want to jump in and play, but every time I do, I've just been getting sidetracked doing other shit. So one day I will jump over and play some more with Corinth. So shout out to Corinth and his D&D game. And if you want to join, hit up Corinth, and he's got his own Discord and everything. So shout out to Corinth.
Yep, we're always looking for
Yeah,
more players.
always looking for players. So one day when my life doesn't suck as much as it does at the moment, I will get back into the group.
Well, and probably when we give you a little bit better notice, it might help too.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you know, it's too much shit going on. And Devil's Treasure, last but not least, bringing it all together.
Hey, yeah, we're playing both games back to back, 12 hours apart. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm playing Jello Theta, the Myth Operative Saboteur.
And speaking of said Saboteur, when we last left our heroes, they were still in Nar Shaddaa. They had checked out all the cantinas. If you guys haven't been following along, a big event had happened. Paparo the Hutt had died, and they had escaped. They've been they're following what Paparo had asked them to do. They've been pursued. They've kind of made allies with what's his name? I just lost my train of thought. Perella?
Mika?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Perella. It made Perella, who helped them with some of the security issues. Perella the Hunter. And then on their third trip to the last their final trip to the last cantina, they ran into Mika. They also ran into I wrote all this down and I'm so I would remember it, and now I can't remember it. Dang it. Sorry. My notes are all over the place. I'll find it here.
Angela Kryn.
Thank
the
you,
CSA.
Captain Kryn.
Kryn.
Thank you, of the GSA. And so she was trying to smuggle Mika off, and you guys were heading to your to a hangar as Vago the Hutt, who the characters had met with during the party with Papara. Had said that he would get Mika out there. So Mika and Kryn went to another place, but they're kind of letting you guys, as a backup, they'll do her plan, but they've sent you guys went ahead to see, what the dealie was with Vago. Was it a trap? What's the deal? So they sent in Finn's character, and they sent in Devil's Treasure's character. So they went in, and J-Lo, Devil Treasure's character, went in, did some snooping and pooping with their droids, saw that it was an ambush through one of the ventilation shafts that leads to the hangar. And Finn was performing Overwatch. The other characters were a little bit further back, just as backup. And unfortunately, something transpired and ran into a mouse droid that JLo decided to kill, which kind of set off alarm bells. And so all these scoundrels and bounty hunters came running outside, and now JLo's trapped in the ventilation shaft with a bunch of thugs and stuff outside. They can see that Xanos is there along with Vago, and they are spreading out, and they are on the prowl. And that's where we left the campaign last time. So what are you guys going to do? Let's go to you, DT, JLo. You're kind of stuck. Finn, you can see all this happening. You've been voicing this to the other characters. I assume you guys are communicating.
I'll just text out, it's a trap.
It's a trap. Wow. Is this Admiral Akbar? Yes it is. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So I think where we left off, I think Finn
Or it's
had...
Sean Connery.
She does the things like, hi, this is J-Lo. I need OnStar. This is OnStar. How can we help you? Yeah, I'm trapped with a bunch of scoundrels and stuff. Can you help me? Is this Admiral Akbar? Oh, yeah. It's trapped. Little Family Guy reference for you folks. All right. What are you doing, guys?
In a more serious note, so all right, so I think Finn had just thrown, or
a couple
Finn.
went checking off. He threw something, and they went chasing. A couple went chasing, but there's quite a few of them out there, and they're all over the place.
So how many am I seeing? Like immediately,
There's three
below,
right
like,
below
the
you, and if you peek out a little bit, you rolled stealth previously good enough that you can peek out a little bit. Your droid's with you, being silent because it kind of knows you should not make any noise. You can see that there's another 5 because it's rounded on this. It's rounded and then it's flat, where the entrance is. But you can see there's more on the from when you're looking out of the ventilation shaft. There's 5 more on the right. Finn, you see those 5, and then the 3 still there. 2 went running down to check out where you had thrown that thing. There's a few more in the front with Wookiees that are with Zonos and Vago, and then there's some more that went to the left. There was like 7 that went to the left, you think, and they're actively. It looks like they're actively searching for something because you don't know exactly what happened, but you know that they're on high alert now.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to look like something maybe, I don't know, the other side of like the catwalk or far away. I want to set off a smoke cloud so that hopefully I'll distract more of them.
What's the range on that?
120 feet.
Yeah, it's about how far it is from this one to kind of the in-between to the next hangar bay. You could just get it off if you set it off.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that and then see how they react.
All right. So you set off the smoke cloud and they don't really see it because it's kind of at night now and they don't really make out the smoke.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was night too.
Yeah, remember, you guys had gone there. It's been a full day and it's getting to the evening time. It's now starting to get into nighttime.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll just send out a message like, cover me. I'm going to try and get down. And I'm going to pop my stealth generator and I'm going to try and climb down with the friction grip.
All right. You will have disadvantage with this. So the first thing we need to do is see if you can climb down. So make a athletics or acrobatics check to first climb down.
Okay. I have the friction grip gear. So
That's fine. But still do it. You
Is
still
that disadvantage though?
No, that's got advantage. You climbing has got advantage. So do that just with advantage. Just to make sure you don't.
20?
Yeah, that's good enough. And then now they're actively searching for you. So stealth also incurs sound and things of that nature. So your stealth generator makes you hard to see, but you can still make noise, right? So you're kind of like, but you're trying to be silent as you do it, as you try to get down. All right, so you have disadvantage because they're actually searching for you. However, you have advantage because you have the stealth generator, so just roll a normal stealth check. Any bonuses?
27.
All right, so you're able
Nice.
to kind of stealthily get past the first group, right? Now you got to make your way past the other ones because they're moving around, stuff like that. So you're going to have to try to... Now, what's your droid doing?
The droid is just like back in my backpack.
Okay, so the droid's back in your backpack. Okay, well,
Yeah.
so then you start creeping and pooping and snooping. Make another stealth check, normal stealth check. No advantage. 18.
18.
Okay. All right, you get past those guys, and then do a stealth check with just a normal stealth check.
17.
The Wookiees. Uh-oh. Oh, no. All right, so you made it through those 2 guys. You're heading toward Finn. All of a sudden, you hear... And you hear the Wookiees all one rage, and then fires at your direction. He has disadvantage on the shot. He can smell you and kind of hear you a little bit. What's your AC?
It's 16, but I have a reaction. If I'm getting shot, I can boost it.
Okay, yeah, he's shooting. You're hit.
Okay, I'm gonna pop that. So now it's 21. Does it still hit?
Yeah, he rolled
Okay.
he rolled
That sucks.
he rolled a natural 18. Yeah, unfortunately. So just one of those things. You take
Yeah, the ranger did do a stroking of the Wookiee.
you take 10 points of damage, and then with a blaster from his crossbow, and it hurts.
Yeah. How far away is he?
He's about 40 feet shooting, and then the other ones shoot and miss. So you're getting shot. They're all shooting your general direction. The other guys are alerted to your presence, and they are starting to move to your direction. So
Yeah, I'm gonna as soon as they start firing, I'm gonna pop another smoke cloud at me this time.
okay, pop a smoke cloud.
Boom. So now they can't really see me.
Okay, so they'll have disadvantage on all their shots. But Finn, I'm going to give you a reaction. You can do anything before we go into an initiative state here. Finn?
I know. I'm trying to think if I want to do anything. Is there anybody else coming from my direction?
You start seeing, from where your vantage point is, you start seeing the guys that were on the left are running towards the fire, and the guys that were on where he came from are running toward the direction. They can't really, all they know is that shots have been fired.
So in terms of location, right? So from where I am, there is Zonos and the Wookiees. Then somewhere in there is Devil's Treasure, and then there's another group of
Right and left of those, of the Zonos and the Wookiees. Yeah, there's 7 on the left and 8 on the right.
But they're all kind of in the same direction of me. Is there anything from the opposite direction?
No, you don't hear anything or see anything, and you got your buddies behind you, so there's nothing coming from your rear.
I'm gonna wait to see where Devils ends up, because I'm just seeing smoke pop up, right? And I'm seeing fire, and I'm seeing smoke pop up.
Okay.
Right? That's all I'm seeing right now?
Yeah,
I'm seeing the Wookiees fire and then smoke.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see what happens with Devil's Treasure at this point, because I have no clue what the hell is happening, and I don't want to break if he's trying to have something to escape. So I will continue to stay still.
Okay. So let's do initiative rolls from everybody. Well, yeah. So go ahead and roll.
Ooh.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Oh,
I was gonna wait anyways, so
I'm the best with 10. Oh,
no.
Dude,
Wow.
that's food for
We
thought.
have-
That is the third 5 I've rolled in
After
all
we
of our
finish
combats.
initiative, I'm popping my my racial thing, and I'm gonna move away from them also at initiative, so I get a bonus move basically.
Okay, so you move past. Okay, you're still within the far away. So mark that off. You can't use that again. So you use your bad feeling. All right. So,
Yep.
but they have initiative. So you start having a bunch of people fire at you in your general direction. They all have disadvantage on the shot. So the Wookiees miss on the
Do they
first
know where I am though? Because I
No,
firing
that's why
at his hold, right?
They're just firing in general direction, so they have
okay.
disadvantage. So it's just like if you take a machine gun and just start shooting, right? You're just shooting in a general area, so that's why they have huge disadvantages on their shots. But it still could hit you. So you're just firing in your general direction. Okay, that's a natural 20. That's not good.
Yeah, I can see your 22, Corinth.
Oh yeah, he has disadvantage, so that misses.
Yeah, mine said the token wasn't valid. So
19.
It always says that because your thing isn't on there.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we don't have
One Wookiee out of the 3 so far have hit you. You take 9 points of damage. Natural 20, and then 14 plus 5. 19, so that hits as well. You take 13 more points of damage.
Okay, on the 21 AC, I'm getting hit twice.
Yeah, that's all.
natural
that's all.
20s.
No, I said I rolled natural 20, but then they rolled like a 6 or something. So those.
Yeah. No,
That could have been a lot worse with bowcasters coming at you, buddy. That's
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm almost dead. That's why I'm just
And
clarifying.
then the guys on the right, a couple of them can take a shot, but they have disadvantage. Oh, Lord. 5 and 1. I don't think that's going to hit. 11, nope. 8, nope. Next guy. Well, natural 20. Let's see what he gets. Okay, that one hits. That's a D6. You take 7 more points of damage. But you're free and clear at the moment. However, you are severely injured, and the shots from the bowcasters have cut your movement speed in half.
Oh yeah, I'm real hurt. I'm at 4, guys.
And they're all running toward you now, toward there. So they all are like past the smoke and looking for you. So they're right on your tail.
Yeah, I'm pulling out a thermal detonator, and I'm gonna just have my finger on the trigger.
All right.
I'm not.
It's you Talrax, Corinth, it's your initiative. You hear all this happening over the comms. What do you do?
So I'm assuming he says like, "Ow, I'm nearly dead" over the radio in some form of scream or yell.
Yeah, and you can hear all the fire going on.
Wait, does he? Because that would give away his position too. So are you actually saying that out loud?
No.
Well, I didn't know if
He
that's what I
can
was asking.
communicate
Yeah.
with his thing and not. You can transmit without, it being heard necessarily.
I
That's
have
what I'm
other
saying, like a
priorities
text.
right now. I told you I was leaving, and right now
That's what I lost.
Not be dead.
Okay. So you don't say anything yet. That's
No.
to what Corinth is asking. We want to
I
make
see the
sure we know
smoke
what
and
the
hear the
situation
shot.
is.
You hear
Yeah.
tons of
Hey.
fire. Then
Okay.
if you're not going to actually say that, then I'll. So you don't. All you know is that he was trapped, and then all of a sudden, it sounds like World War III.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what-
they
that's-
saw him. It's a pew 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 pew.
Wookiees, man.
No, it could be blind fire,
It's
right?
obvious.
Yeah, it could.
Because there's
it could be
you
smoke.
don't
fire.
know that.
That's-
You don't.
We don't know
that.
anything yet. We don't
Yeah,
know
that's
if
what I was
they
try-
spotted him or what.
You don't know
what
anything.
I'm-
So
I don't know. I'm surprised they're still hitting me because I moved 30 feet away. From
yeah,
the-
but Wookiees have senses besides their sight,
Well,
and then
and
the other guys.
suppression of fire, the
Yeah.
chance you do have a chance of getting shot still.
That's
You're not
true. I did
undercover.
get crit twice.
I mean,
pretty
just
No,
sure.
you
because you
didn't.
can't be seen doesn't mean bullets ignore you.
I guess I'll say to the rest of the group, do we need to create a distraction to assist him? I'll be ready to move with the rest of the group. So I'll hold for us to kind of all have a unified decision on what we're going to do, rather than me go charging in and get killed too, and everyone else points and laughs. So I think I'll wait and get ready. I'll get my lightsaber out. I won't actually ignite it yet, but it's in my hand and I'm ready. And I'll actually have a phase strike ready, so
All right.
I can move faster.
Vornu, what are you doing? You're up.
Well, I mean, I'll be far enough back in sniper rifle distance still. Am I seeing anything from the exterior of the building?
You see all of them firing now from where from your vantage point, because you took a sniper position. You can start seeing them. So if you want to open fire, you can. You have multiple targets. They don't know you, so you have advantages on all your shots.
Which one of the Wookiees seems closest to DT's position?
There's two that have gone through the smoke. The other two have fanned out. Everybody's fanning out, but they've all moved forward. And you can kind of get a sense. You can't see him, but you can kind of get a sense of where they're looking and where they've been firing from your vantage point. So what are you doing?
I'm going to open fire on the one that's closest, where they'd be able to get at him soonest, it looks.
Okay, take a shot with advantage.
Oh,
Nice. That hits. Natural 20. Remember, roll the damage.
My man.
so it's 14.
14. So you hear the boom, shot ring out, and then from your vantage point, DT, you see this Wookiee gets hit and roars as it's shot, and then it turns in the direction that the fire was coming from. The other one's not looking at you; is still looking for you. So, Vorn, if you have another attack, go for it. If you...
Only have the one, but as like a bonus action, can I maybe just sort of pull the sniper rifle into my chest and kind of roll a few feet to my right and try to hide again?
Yeah, you can do that. So make a stealth check.
Oh god.
Good
You
job.
rolled
You're a
into the-
distraction.
Yeah, you rolled completely in the open. Yeah.
I need you to be a distraction. This is helpful. Thank you.
I rolled and
Oh, yeah.
knocked over a giant pile of like cans and stuff. Awesome.
That's
Awesome.
helpful.
Roll
That's
a
actually
d
helpful.
roll a d6 for me, Vorn.
A 4.
You don't know where it comes from, but a shot rings out back at your position since you just made it so obvious. And you get clipped in the arm for 4 points of damage as a blaster bolt from a rifle comes popping in and hits you. You're like, son of a... How could you go from rolling a 20 to a 1? That's beautiful.
That's
Balance
my
in the force. right?
Yes.
luck.
Poor...
I am the Anakin Skywalker of crap die rolls.
All right. Jesus, that was entertaining. All right, next up is...
I think I'm up, Ranger. I rolled a 10. I was above.
I already let you take your actions ahead of time, so we'll go back into our normal initiative afterwards.
Oh, I see.
Because you did the bad feeling things, I'll just let that be your... And let
Isn't
you,
that separate from the regular
It is,
turn
but I
roll?
kind of let him do some other stuff there, too. So,
Yeah, gotcha.
Kind of let him get away with some stuff, but that's okay. He had the initiative, and I let him do it. And then we'll go back here. So, Osk, you're up.
Okay. What is around us? Is there any like carts or large concrete objects or
Borny just knocked them all over.
bolted down?
Well,
Yeah, Borny knocked them
you're
over.
ways away, so you'd have to get closer to. If I think what you're trying to do, you'd have to get closer because I don't think you could projectile throw something like that distance. So you'd have to take a round.
Oh, I'm thinking about getting help because somebody else held their action.
I mean, what are you trying to do? I think.
Chuck something large at the group of people that are running down the hall towards the side. If I can.
They're a little bit out of your range, I think, to do that. What's the farthest you can throw?
60.
Yeah, way out of your range to do that.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna say we both could have thrown like little grenades, like
Yeah.
we all have.
Well, no, I was thinking about like, combine our force push and huck a
That
freaking
would
cart
work, too.
over at them,
Yeah, but you have to move toward them.
But
Which would
okay,
take your
I
entire-
didn't. That's
push
why I
has-
was asking.
It's got further range, doesn't it?
It's 60 for
Oh,
force
crap.
push.
So if you want to get closer, you can get close this round and run up. You can't do anything, but you can take your full action to double move to get to the fight. You and Tyrex both can do that, but that's all you can do is to get to the fight.
So we'd have to use our phase step.
Yeah, we have the phase as well.
How far away can you phase step?
Phase is 30, I think. Let me double check real quick. 30 feet.
All right, so you could move phase step action. You'd only have a bonus action left, which is all you could do.
And if you have an extra attack, would that allow us to get one swing in?
Not with your action. Your movement action would, you're using phase step.
Okay. Well, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, so you couldn't.
Well,
really,
phase is a bonus action.
so
Then the
phase is
move.
a-
Yeah, you're right.
that
You're
is
right.
that's
If we run.
well, that's a little bit OP, but it is the rules. I'd say you can get one range attack with your lightsaber, or something along those lines. But since you're using the force here, you can
Phase strike would be a little bit better for this instance, but we'd have to attack because if you hit with your attack, it allows you to get movement after your attack. It like specifies that, but you don't get as much as phase step. That's why
Yeah,
I was kind of
I think I'm going to make a
toying
ruling
between
here.
the two.
I'm going to make a ruling here. You can get to the battle, so you'll be able to next round do something because I'll allow you to movement phase step, be near the battle, so you can start making attacks next round. Does that work?
Yeah, let me check something here because I do have some other force powers that are ranged.
Yeah.
I have fear that has a 60 range. That's an action. Yeah, I'm gonna. You see Osk pull out his lightsaber and disappear, and then reappear and bolt towards combat.
Yep. It gets the attraction of the guys on the left.
And what I will do though is I'll put up my my saber ward,
there you go.
which gives I'm gonna deflect blaster bolts if I can.
There you go. All right. So we're going to Dara Finn, and then we'll go back to Tyrax and Corinth because you still have your hold. Finn, what are you doing now?
So now a bunch of stuff is just getting thrown over there.
No, nothing's been thrown over there. From your vantage point, you can see, because you're kind of in a building looking over, you kind of know where Devil's DT is. You see the two Wookiees are right on top of him. One's got shot and looked over there. You see the guys on the right are running toward that direction. The guys on the left, you see Grim Oz pop up and his red lightsaber ignites. So they kind of freeze for a moment. And some of the Wookiees, the other two Wookiees around Xanos and Vago kind of look like, where did he come from? And then you see, that's all you've seen so far. So that's kind of what's laid out in front of you right now. The guys on the right are right behind the Wookiees trying to look for whatever they were firing at. They don't really, you can kind of sense that they're not
ignore
really,
that.
What are you doing?
I clicked the wrong button. Sorry.
Stop it. All right. So
I meant to click the gear, not the actual freaking skill. So I could read it without posting it. Sorry.
So there was one Wookiee that was attacked.
Yes. You know from who? You know that Vorny was in a sniper position and took a shot.
Yeah. I am going to attempt to throw a couple more darts at the Wookiee.
The one that's injured?
After. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll. You have advantage because he doesn't know you're there, so...
Okay. So... Oh, I'm just clicking the wrong thing. Ooh, natural 20.
Very nice. So both
Awesome.
hit. Oh, that's your first
that was
roll.
my advantage
That's
roll.
right. So advantage roll, so roll damage.
So 7.
Very nice.
And then... Do I have advantage on the second one too?
Yeah, still have advantage.
19.
19 will hit.
And 7 on that one.
All right, so that Wookiee goes from looking to where he just got shot and looking up at you, can't really sees you up there, roars at you, and starts...
Yeah, sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
forgot this is stupid. No, I forgot the character sheet has stuff I don't need on there. Never mind.
That's fine. And so you do some serious damage. He's looking a little hurt there, but he's roaring at you now. He's trying to look for...
Well, I'm going to stealth again at the end.
Okay, make a stealth
So
check.
hopefully he can't see me again. Ooh.
No, he can see you just fine.
Yeah, of course.
No one can see me if I stand completely
such a good
still.
job. Bordeaux and I do such a good job, like sniping them, and then it's like, hi.
All of a sudden, Finn thinks he's Drax, the Destroyer.
They can't see me. Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, Finn's
I
like...
think the two of us need muzzle flash suppressors on our weapons.
Well, Vornu did...
Critical hit, victory dance.
Instead of just
Well-
doing a subtle hit, Vornu tried to do a flip with one hand into the next position and fell on her ass.
He
then
went
got
to go
shot
roll
for it.
under the speeder next to him and ended up rolling under the speeder all the way out into the middle of the road
Right. And
where
then,
everybody could see him.
and then Finn just froze and tried to slow...
I did a celebration because I hit the natural 20.
You just kind of froze and just kind of slowly started creeping down thinking, now they can't see me because my...
I'm like Homer with the bush.
Yes.
It's like... All right.
Urge.
Why are you making that noise? I'm being stealthy.
I'll teach you to teach people to stealth.
All right. No, that's it for my turn.
All right, so then Teals just popped in. Teals, how's it going?
Oh, not too bad. Won my darts and almost home, but I got everything running,
Okay.
and we're playing.
Yep, so we'll let you take a turn before I have Corn's character make a move. So Corn, Potho Nu Uku.
Nuku, yes.
Yeah. So Corn, we'll say it's just in the initiative order for now. You held your action, and it's now your turn. So you kind of been hearing everything that's been transpiring. What are you going to do, my friend?
What is my current position to this hubbub?
You're kind of in the back there with Vornu on Overwatch, waiting with the other guys. You saw that Osk went forward, and you know that shit's hit the fan. So
Okay. Oh, I'm going to take a look at this injured Wookiee, and you know what? We need to finish this guy off.
Go for it.
So I'm going to mark him,
all right.
and then I'm going to take a shot at with my blaster carbine using the tracer bolt skill.
Yep, you got advantage.
Let's see here.
All right, 25. DC strength roll. Wookiees are incredibly strong. Oh yeah, he saves. But roll damage. Who threw a? What is that thermal detonator? Who rolled that?
Did I tap it on accident?
I think
Yeah, I
you
think he
hit it.
did. I was like, wait a minute, what's
Yeah.
the
I'm trying to cell phone play. Sorry.
That's all right. So you did hit with your 25. Roll your damage.
We're gonna do it this way.
Oh,
No, not a hand blaster.
too bad.
Just roll the natural 20 on a hand blaster. Damn it. Damn it, porn.
All right, there we go.
All right.
24 damage from the tracer bolt.
Yeah, that one,
Wow.
that Wookiee, it just explodes in blood and just collapses. Your shot just barrels him over, and the other Wookiee and the other people are starting to look at that direction from your position in Vornu's, where you guys are starting to snipe, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And you start seeing them making cover.
Uh-huh.
All right. You have any other attacks?
I have second attack.
Go for it.
I say the one directly next to it.
Yep, go for it. Same thing.
Multi-tap stuff.
Yeah, go for it. 22 hits.
All right. This will just be regular damage.
He rolled a natural one on the other one. That would have been beautiful.
It would have been horrible.
Oh,
8 damage plus D6 because I moved the mark to him.
Yes, you did. I figured you did.
Woo! 14.
14. So the other Wookiee gets shot in the leg and kind of roars, and it's right next to you. Can't see you, DT. You hear it roar. It's not a good sound. But you see it get shot in the leg and roars, that Wookiee roar, and you're like, oh my god. All right, so Corinth, your character. You've held your action. What are you going to do? You're going to do the same thing that Osk did?
Yep. Might as well move in the very short fashion or a very similar fashion on the way there. Even though it seems like maybe most of them will be blown apart, but sounds good.
There you go. All right, so we'll say that's your action. All right, so we go back, and this is going to be a normal initiative order that you guys rolled. All right, so the bad guys get to go first. The guys move closer to you, DT. The ones on the left side, 3 are going to fire at you, Osk. 4 are going to fire at you, Corinth. So let's see. Nope, and no. Second attacks on you. Osk. Jesus Christ, no. And a no. God, they're all rolling single digits. Not going to hit. What's your AC?
Darn, I kind of want them to hit 16.
He hits. You take...
Okay, I will use my reaction for my reflect. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, let's roll your die.
I reduce it, the damage by a d6.
Okay. You do. You get rid of the entire damage.
Oh, awesome. Okay, check this out. If you're wielding a light weapon or vibra weapon, the damage is energy or iron. You can reflect the attack at a target within range as part of the same reaction.
There you go.
So I do a force attack. So d20 plus 7.
Wait. You shoot the bolt back at him.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But I have to roll to hit.
Okay, roll the hit.
d20 plus 7.
That
20.
hits. He takes 5 points back.
He takes, actually, it says the target takes the triggering attack's normal damage.
Right, so 5 damage.
Yeah.
So 5 damage right back at him. And then the third one's firing at you. Jesus. A 6 and a 4. God, these guys are rolling horribly. All right, the one's on Corinth. All right. It's a natural 20. You take 8 points of damage. And he misses. What's your AC?
17.
Okay. That's a hit. That's 5 points of damage. 16. 5 points of damage. Okay. Third one. Nope. And then 17 hits. 5 points of damage. God, they roll shit today. Last guy. 15 hits. For 6 points of damage.
I get a feeling I should teach your character how to use Saber Ward, Lawrence.
I could only done 5 points of damage, so I mean, what one reflect?
No, Saber Ward. It's at will that it gives you resistance to energy and kinetic when you have your lightsaber out.
Yeah, no, I went for the higher AC. Mine can't do all of the same things.
All right. So that's them. The other guys move up. They're looking for you, DT. They don't see you. They rolled a natural 1 to perception. My good lord. I'm about to throw this D20 out the range. The Wookiee is still looking for you. Let's see if he can see you. No, he cannot see you, but he can see Finn. He's going to take a couple shots with his blaster bolt. What's your AC, Finn?
It's currently 17.
All right, so first shots from the bowcaster miss. Second shots, 1 hits. You take.
I'm also going to use my reaction for deflect.
Okay, 13 points of damage.
So I'm going to use my reaction and
Okay.
use deflect.
Go
missile.
Go for it.
So when I do so, I can. So the damage you take can be reduced by 1d10 plus your dex plus your monk level.
Okay.
So that is. Oh really?
Wow.
One. Luckily, I have 5 monk and 4 dexterity, so it's a total of 10 damage reduction.
So you still take 3 points of damage.
Okay, so I take 3 damage, and then so it's not reduced to 0. God damn it.
Well, you can't.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
it's a bowcaster anyways. It's
If
not
you had a vibro weapon, you'd be able to bounce it back. I don't know.
No, mine doesn't require me to have a vibro weapon.
He's got monk skills that can.
My
do that.
monk one is a little different.
Yeah.
But I
okay.
need to be
That's
reduced
awesome.
down to 0, which it was not. So yeah, fail.
Hey, it's better than taking 13.
It is.
All right. The 2 Wookiees next to Xanos are going to
Wait,
fire.
more Wookiees.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there were only 2
Yeah,
Wookiees.
there
in a
was
bunch
a
of
Two
other-
group
Wookiees
over
near
here.
Devil Treasure.
There was a group-
One's down.
Oh.
There was a group over here.
Oh yeah, other Wookiees.
Yeah. So they're just going to fire at you.
Oh yeah, we need to leave Devil's Treasure then if there's that many.
All right. You take.
Sorry, dude, you're
God.
screwed.
That's cool.
You
If I
take
get a
9
turn.
points of damage. He rolled a 1 on his damage. Jesus Christ. So 9 second shots. Oh, for Christ's sakes, no. The other Wookiee shoots at you. He rolled a 6. And then a 14. Okay, that hits. You take 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is all their moves.
Bye, Devil's Treasure.
All right, so that's all them. So then we go back in order, the actual initiative order, and so we'll start off with
Baby Teals has a stealth field generator. Look at him.
All right, that goes to Corinth. You're
Come
up
in and out.
first.
So how close is my closest enemy?
They're about 30 feet away. You're able to get within. You can make your action and then attack. Your move action, then you can do something.
And from what I remember of the layout of like how
so think
Jalo went in. Sorry, I was trying to remember his name.
So start from the front as you're facing the front, right? There's
Right.
an open hangar bay. To
Okay.
the right, or to the left of that.
So
as
he
you're
has to
looking
come
at-
back out my way. Is the what?
No,
what
Devil
I'm-
Treasure's on the other side. So you're trying to get to him. He's on the other side with the other group. You've got the 7 guys on the left that you're facing. Then there's the middle with Xanos, Vago, and the 2 Wookiees. And then on the left of him is the 5 guys and or the 8 guys, and then the Wookiee that's next to DT. So that kind of gives you a picture in your mind of where everything's at.
All right, I'll go ahead and move into melee distance and attack.
All right, you move into the melee range. Make your attacks, brother.
Natural 20.
Oh, roll that beautiful bean footage.
All right, so
Can't you?
sorry,
hit your
I was
weapon
in
and
middle
roll?
of I'm in the middle of redoing my character sheet. I started redoing some of the things to get the rolls better and stuff. So that's why I just did the rolls still. My
All right,
apologies.
roll your damage.
Okay. There's the first one.
That's 12
Nice.
or 11.
So-
So what's your damage on your lightsaber?
It's a 1d6 plus 3.
So that's 1d6 times, or so 11 plus 3, 14. So you come up and take a slash at one of them and hurting pretty good. So you have another attack, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do another attack.
Go
since
for
I got my. I'm still getting used to having another attack finally. 19.
That
all
hits.
right.
Roll damage.
Nice. 9.
Yep, he goes down. So
Max
you taking
damage.
one of them down. Yep.
Sweet. All right, I'm good.
All right.
So I'm trying to be aware for when, hopefully when Jalo lands or gets ready to move, I see him, and I'm ready for that when he comes through, so I can react. And either I'm hoping that one of us can defend and one of us can move with him. So that's what my plan is.
Okay. So you're in the middle of that group. So that being said, Teals, you came in like you held, so it's your turn now.
All right. I'm going to continue on the same Wookiee I finished off on last
Go
time.
for it.
All right. I will line up for a regular blaster carbine. My regular attack, no advantage, right?
Yeah, you have advantage because you're
Okay.
perched and you're sniping.
Doesn't help.
You missed.
Second attack. There we go.
26 will hit. Roll your damage.
26 plus 16.
16. So the Wookiees roars again and
Person.
is that was firing at Finn. So yeah, you did some good damage there. So he's hurting. All right. All right. We go to JLo. You got more guys surrounding you now. Movement. You're kind of hidden at the moment, but if you're gonna try to move, you're gonna have to make a stealth check with disadvantage because you're bleeding. You're in tons of pain. You're kind of getting surrounded by all these guys. A couple move past you. They can't see you from where you're at. So what do you want to do? You see the Wookiee's just getting blitzed by one of your buddies. The other guy just came running in like, where are they, my lord?
Ooh, okay. Well, so there was a group. You said there's a group of 3 of them that was searching for me.
There's the Wookiee and 3 more guys came up. The other 5 are kind of in the background, just looking around because there's smoke screen. They're still kind of figuring out what the hell's going on. They rolled a 1 to check to see how intelligent they are, and they're stupid.
Okay. Do I see that?
It's purple.
No,
smoke.
the smoke is there, and they can't. It's like I like pretty gay colors. There's 3. There's 3 right next to you. The Wookiee's somewhat next to you, but he's getting blitzed and he's not paying attention to you. The other 3 are kind of looking around. So remember, your movement speed's in half, and you're still stealth. So if you make any attacks here, you do have advantage because they don't know where you're at.
Yeah. Okay. So there's 3 of them next to the Wookiee, and no one from my group is in melee range, right? Like,
You
they are
hear
just
the
shooting?
sounds of lightsabers off in the distance, but from your vantage point, you can just see maybe the beginnings of Korn's character coming, Jarak's coming in into the frame.
So, but I just want to make sure. So he's at the one that was following me in the smoke.
No, he's with that other group you saw that was to the left. So he's busy off in the distance. You can just
Okay. So there's just 3
It's at
and
night
a Wookiee
and it's
behind me.
yeah,
somewhere.
the Wookiee who's getting destroyed by somebody of your party, and the 3 guys with their blasters out, kind of looking around like, where we look for, my lord.
All right. Yeah. Screw it. I'm gonna throw thermal at them. How far away are they?
They're about 15 feet.
Oh yeah. So I guess I'm gonna move first, 15 feet away. and then
Okay.
I'm gonna-
You going to take cover?
Yeah. Take
Okay.
cover.
You
lob
find
it over
you find
at 'em.
some like a little power generator thing that you can hide behind. So
Okay.
throw your thermal.
So yeah, pretty much. Because the first round I ran 1.5 my movement, and then actually I took double my movement, and now all of a sudden I'm like barely moving.
All right, let me get back into the saddle here. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
All right. So last thing I heard before I got I don't know what the hell.
The thermal detonator took out your comms. It's okay.
Yeah,
that's what it
happened.
is.
I
Way to
clicked the
go.
communications
Fine.
tower.
So 2 saved, 1 didn't. So the one guy I know gets knocked
Through the
prone.
jam.
So they took half damage. So 8 damage to the one guy fully. He gets knocked prone. The other 2 see the thermal, try to duck out of the way. So they duck for cover. So and they only take 4.
Yeah, so did Ranger's internet. It ducked
Yeah.
for cover when you
Yeah.
said thermal.
Now
Thermal?
I'm gonna try and hide again
Forget
behind
that.
this thing.
It scared me too. I
And
was
then
like, I ducked for cover.
make a stealth check.
Oh no. Well, they see me. I'm dead. See you later, guys. I got a 1.
Your
got my
stealth generator
reaction.
still.
For some reason, there is smoke.
Oh,
and an
you did-
explosion.
Yeah,
Your stealth generator's on, right?
but I think it shuts off when you make an attack, though.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
I can reactivate.
Oh. But you didn't.
Nope, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm dead. It's fine. Whatever.
You're not dead yet. Hold on.
All right.
There's time.
So that was your turn. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh lordy.
Got 2 lightsaber dudes that are attacking too, so we're kind of scary. Hopefully.
All right, Vornu, you're up.
Can I see JLo?
You cannot. He's kind of gone down a. It looks like a hall, kind of in between buildings now. So.
All right. So there goes trying to heal him.
I thought I was behind a generator. I was running.
Yeah,
toward...
in a hall, like building. There's a big open length of the hallway. You're in the the landing district. So there's huge buildings and stuff on the side that you can hide behind and stuff. But you decided to do a fin like, I will hide so well, I don't even need to use my stealth generator.
Okay.
They will not see me. I'm going to eat a potato chip and they will not notice me because I'm so stealthy. But yeah, you can see everything laid out for you after you kind of recompose yourself. So you have any target of opportunity you want. You do not have advantage because you gave it away.
Makes sense. What is the Wookiee that looks like it's closest to being able to actually move towards Jay Leno?
It's looking in your guys' general direction. You look through the scope, and you've seen that Teal's character Corn has hit it pretty damn well. It's hurting pretty bad.
All right, I'm gonna make a shot on him then.
Okay, go for it.
22.
That'll hit
for 3 damage. Oh, for God's sake!
Don't you have any bonuses?
No, I'm a droid engineer with a crit already on a ranged weapon.
It was the worst part is you still have a D12 for damage, but you rolled a 1.
Yeah, I mean,
rolled a 1 on a D12. There's not.
Yeah, you have your die roll is twice the damage that mine is.
Hey man, you did almost as much as the thermal detonator thrown at
That's awesome. In theory, I should do more damage just dropping the sniper rifle on his foot.
Hooray!
Yay! All right, that's Vornu's turn.
I'll try to stealth
again. Let's see what you get.
Yeah, this ought to be stunning. A 6.
It is.
Well, at least it wasn't a 1 this time.
You can't see me if no one's looking at me.
We are the worst stealthers ever in combat. Okay.
Oh my god.
You guys should not be hiding. You need to distract.
But we're not hiding, so don't worry.
Neither am I.
Oh my sweet Jesus. That's amazing.
So Vornu is currently trying to hide behind a playing card.
I can't. Oh my god. Yeah. All right. Osk, your turn, buddy.
Okay. I'm gonna move into
melee.
Melee.
All right. You have plenty of targets.
I'm gonna line a couple up because I'm going to turn on Form 5. Way of the Crate. Do some cleaving action. Make sure I'm not gonna kill Corinth in the process, though.
Right.
So I've become big and menacing. So yeah, I'm gonna take a swing at the closest 2.
Go for
it. Two-handed.
Okay.
Wow, a 10.
Yep, you missed. The first guy sees you come in and is like, "Hey man, get," and dodges your blow. Just kind of jumps back like, "Sweet Jesus."
Okay, and I have an extra attack, so I'm gonna swing again.
Go for it.
Oh wow. Can I save face on that one so I don't accidentally kill Corinth?
No.
Oh, come on. He's trying to save face here.
So, luck points can't erase natural ones?
I'll
Because I have 3 of those a session.
I just don't want to kill Corinth because,
yeah, I don't want to die either.
I'm
not dying.
I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know if his lightsaber is going to get thrown away from his hand. I'll let you save face, so roll.
Okay. Please don't be
another 1.
That's better.
20.
I was kind of hoping for another 1, honestly.
Because I genuinely would feel bad if I just cleaved Corinth in 2 right there.
I think that was the first time I got a critical with my lightsaber in this campaign ever. So it would at least go out on a high note.
It probably would have gone backwards and impaled Vornu.
Yes.
Yeah. I accidentally overswing.
No, you'd have finished
Corinth's lightsaber, lose a grip on mine, which sends my lightsaber flinging back, only to impale Vornu in the ass.
Yes.
Or you'd finish off
Aw.
Devil's character.
All right, roll your damage.
Okay. Let's see here. I am using force empowered strikes on this one, so we're looking at is the aura added in on that? Okay, the aura is added on that and force empowered, so 22 energy.
Yeah, the
to
first
two dudes.
So you slice through the first one, no problem, and get some damage on the second. So yeah, another guy goes down. So very well done. And the guy's hurt. All right, so that's all you.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you're in the middle of the fray. 2 of those guys are down out of the 7. They're not, and one's pretty injured after that slice. All right, so it is now Finn's turn.
Okay, so how many guys are in melee with Oscar right now?
He's got 2, and then there's 3 on Jerax.
Okay, and they're like next to each other, right?
Yeah, they're kind of, I'm sorry, Talrax. I keep saying Jerax. I'm sorry, Cornith.
Yeah.
My apologies. Too much shit going on. So they're and they look like they're handling their own just fine. They're just slicing and dicing, and then you see that one Wookiee's really pissed off, but has looked back over and sees that there's Devil's Treasures. It's prey. You see the 2 Wookiees kind of firing next to protecting Zonos, and then you see 3 of the guys. You saw the thermal go off. One guy's laying prone, so they're going, ow, and the other 2 duck behind cover. And then you see the Wookiees made a bead right on DT.
So how many are around Zonos right now? Sorry, I'm just trying to get
2.
a picture in my head of
2,
it. So there's
then you see that there's a bunch of guys on the other side of that smoke that DT created, and they're going.
So that's on the other side, away from us now.
Well, yeah, they're as you're looking, it's on the right side. So Zonos is in the middle with the 2 Wookiees, and Vago, who's kind of ran and he's got his droid next to him, is kind of hiding. Zonos is screaming orders in the middle. You see the 7 that are now 5 engaged with Korn's character and Grimm's character, and then on your side you see the smoke, which is starting to dissipate a little bit, but you see the other 5 are sitting there kind of shooting and kind of moving around and confused. You see the 3 guys that did go through with the Wookiee. One Wookiee's dead. The other Wookiee's hurt pretty bad, but it's made a bead right onto DT, and then you see the other guys after the thermal's thrown duck behind cover. One guy's knocked, kind of laid out, and the other 2 are behind, cover right now. So that's where you're looking at right now.
Okay, so there's one right now that's focused on DT.
Yeah,
one that's on the ground, and the other 2 that were focused on DT are hiding behind cover.
Yeah, there's 3, but one it's got knocked prone, so he's kind of sitting there going, and the other 2 took cover, so they were able to avoid a lot.
Okay, so there's no one up right now that's attacking DT.
No, the Wookiee's the one that's about to take shot next round.
Is that the one that's prone?
No, that's one of the 3 thugs I just said. One got prone, the other 2 hid. The Wookiee's still standing. The one that's been getting shot by Teals and Vornu.
Gotcha. So even though they took cover, it's not like they dove or something like that. They're just
they dove behind cover. The Wookiee's far away from the thermal. They didn't do anything, but the other 2 ducked behind cover when they saw the thermal. The one guy was slow to react and got hit with the full blast of it, and he got knocked prone.
And that's the one that's prone?
Yes.
Okay, and then there's 2 that are hiding behind cover, one of which is being attacked by Vornu and Teals.
No, that's the Wookiee.
So the 2 that hid in cover
All right,
are not
Finn,
Wookiees.
I don't know why you're not getting this. There's a Wookiee.
Who's on first?
There's a Wookiee. There was
Okay.
2 Wookiees and 3 guys that are on one side of the smoke that came through. One of the Wookiees got his head blown off. The other one's taking a lot of damage. There's 3 guys that came with them after they initially came after DT, and 3 guys came through the smoke. They didn't roll a 1. They went looking for DT. They didn't see it. He tossed a thermal. 2 of them ducked behind cover. The third one of the thugs didn't make it, so he got knocked prone. The Wookiee's still standing there with his bowcaster raising up toward Del Treasure's character. That's the scenario you're looking at. And
Gotcha. And that Wookiee is not in melee range of Corinth or
no,
Grim,
they're
right?
on the other side. So that's the right
Okay.
side. Then there's the middle with Zonos and the 2 Wookiees. And then on the other side, there were 7, 2 of them which are down. Another's injured. So there's 3 on, 2 now on Osk and 3 that are on Talrax.
Okay, I'm going to go after the Wookiee that's on DT. I'm
Okay,
going to
go
move
for
into
it.
melee range.
Okay, you jump down, make a athletics check.
Jump down.
You were in a high overwatch position. It's on like 20 feet, man.
Okay. What am I doing? Can I do athletics? You
Yeah,
said
or acrobatics, whichever works for you.
13.
Yeah, that's good enough. You don't do anything special, but you do land easy enough.
Okay. And then I'll move over to him.
You're a monk.
And-
Normally, I would be like, it's not going to be that thing, but you're a monk, so that's not a problem. So you move into melee range with the Wookiee.
Okay. And I'm going to attack.
So go for it.
So first attack. Do I have any advantage or anything on this, or no?
No, just normal attacks.
Well, then natural 1 on the first one.
I'm not in melee range. You can't punch me.
Nope, there's nobody else there. See, that's the whole thing. And I'm just whiffing with my punch. I don't know what the hell I'm doing at this point.
Turbot, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Roll a d6 for me, Finn.
Okay. 5. We are the worst at this ever. I'm just saying. This is just the worst thing. If we're making our last stand, I'm going down punching myself. That's what it
It's
is.
a lot of
How did we
low
live
die
long
rolls
enough
today.
to get to this planet?
I don't know.
You go in for the strike, and you hit the bowcaster with your hand, but you didn't time it right, so you just strike the bowcaster, which is solid metal. You know, bowcasters are well put together. You take 3 points of damage to your hand as you punch the bowcaster.
Hooray. Okay,
Ow.
let's try the next attack now.
All right, let's see what you get.
15.
That'll hit.
Okay. So that'll do 7 damage.
Okay, he goes down. He didn't have that much health left.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use my focus for patient defense.
Good.
So any attacks against me now are at disadvantage.
Right. All right. That takes us, I think, back to the top of the round. It's the bad guy's turn. So the 2 around you, Oz, one's kind of injured, took some of the lightsaber damage. He's going to close range. He's disadvantaged because he's next to you with the lightsaber. He doesn't do anything on that. The next guy, he's going to attack. He misses again. The other guy's going to shoot you with his blaster close range. Okay, yeah, natural 20. For 10 points of damage.
Okay, can I use my reaction again?
Do you have Saber Ward up still?
The reflect is a different skill. I don't. Saber Ward gives me damage reduction.
Okay.
It gives me resistance to energy and kinetic. The reflect just will, if I roll a d6 and subtract damage.
All right, so yeah, there's another 10 damage. So if you want to reflect.
I mean, I'm not gonna be able to reflect it back to him, but I'm gonna try to reduce the damage to myself. So.
Okay, go for it.
2, so
8.
I take 8. Okay.
Yeah, just more the kinetic energy just kind of washing over you, kind of hits you a little bit because it is close range and it's a hand blaster.
It like
right?
nicked my arm.
Yeah, I get a little bit of you deflected. It kind of gave you a little bit of a scratchy scratch. And you're like, oh my god.
Better than punching yourself like I did.
Yeah, you punched a bowcaster.
Yeah, same thing.
All right, the one on you, Corinth, is going to attack again, close range, so that's their disadvantage. So, what's your AC?
It's 18 now in melee.
Oh yeah, they missed. Second one, disadvantage, misses. Third one's going to attack, miss. Jesus. No.
How many
no.
attacks was that?
That's all of their attacks. So,
Okay, but it was more than
Oh,
3
crap.
because in the last one it's only a 17. Because it sounds like there was more than 3 attacks.
well, yeah, they have multiple attacks though. So you.
Okay, yeah, no, I was just letting. Yeah, I only can do it.
You're
so many
fine.
times.
They rolled horribly. Just don't even bother. 5s and 6s and 1s don't really do a damn thing. So
Nice.
the two
Quick
Wookiees-
clarification, Ranger.
Yeah.
I just scrolled down on the power and realized it's not 1d6. It's 1d6 until you reach 5th level, when it reduces it by 2d6. But
Well,
just for future.
that's up to you to remember, not me.
Well, no, I'm just letting you know.
Well, I that's great, but no, remember it.
Oh, I plan on. But I'm just clarifying.
Be a nice little addition. Actually, I did know that. I just didn't say anything.
No, I was like, oh, this guy has got to do more the higher level you get.
Yes. So yeah, the two Wookiees are going to shoot at you. I mean, you look like a juicy target there, Finn. So they're going to try to shoot at you. Actually, no, you're on the other side of this. How long does your smoke last for, DT?
Let me check. Hold on.
This is only
It
third
lasts for. Let me just click it because it doesn't.
can't rate.
Duration of until when? So until it gets cleared or until I stop concentrating.
Oh, you stopped concentrating, so yeah, it's gone. You took too much damage for that to be still up. So
You're concentrating on going, ow, ow, ow.
all right, so they're going to shoot at you. The smoke's starting to dissipate now.
Okay.
So,
and they're at disadvantage with my
right.
defense up.
3, 12. That's not going to hit. His second attack on you. Nope. All right, the other one shoots at you. 19 and a 9. That's not going to work. A 7 and an 8. So they miss you completely.
Hooray.
Now the other guys can see you. That one Wookiee is down. The two guys kind of get behind cover. You're behind cover, so they're at disadvantage of the shot on you. DT. No. Jesus Christ. No. And one guy gets up and tries to shoot. No. All right. The other 5 are going to shoot at you, Finn, because they can't see DT. First one's at a 5 and an 18, but the 5 counts, so nope. 18 and a 13 plus. What's your AC?
17.
Yeah, one finally hit. Yay! For 4 points of damage.
I will use my reaction for deflect missile.
Okay, go for it.
And so it is. Okay, come on, give me a better roll this time. 4. Okay, so that's 4 and 5 and 4. So total 13 reduction. So that goes to 0.
You deflected, didn't go to do anything. So
Nice.
The other guy's going to attack you. Jesus. Not even bothering. All right, next guy. No. And then the last guy. He rolled a natural 20 and an 8.
Hooray for the disadvantage. I love that skill so much.
I love that everyone involved in this fight shoots like a stormtrooper.
Including us.
Except for that opening volley.
Well, Chills is the only one who's been like sniping people in the head and stuff. Everyone else has been like shooting them.
We've been sniping ourselves. Leave us alone.
Yes,
It's accuracy.
Yes. So that's their turn.
We're making sure we don't miss by hurting ourselves.
All right, they're Talrax. Okay, Corinth, you're up, buddy.
All right. So where is Zonos? Can I see him from where I'm at?
You can see him through the 3 guys that you're in combat with right now.
What how far away is he?
Oh, 40 feet.
So I want to put hex on him.
All right, he's hex.
So he's got a problem with we'll go with dexterity saves. So
Okay.
hopefully it might make him slower to react to something that DT might do, like his ion cannon or something like that. And then I'll just use my I'll actually save my reaction for hoping that DT runs by, and maybe I can use my reaction to deflect something that he might be coming in contact with. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for him to run by.
You're not even near DT.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just attack. Why not?
Yeah, you're not. So say don't even bother.
Makes sense. And I just saw that I get a bonus for that anyway, so that's good. All right.
Yep.
So there we go. So I hit.
18 hits.
So-
Roll damage.
Oh well. Oh. So it's 5. It's 9.
9.
Because my first attack, I get a bonus because I'm within so many feet of Grimm's character of Oscar.
Yeah.
Very
Vorny,
cool.
why did you put that up there?
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Pay no attention to the wall of text in the corner.
Info dump. All right, cool. All right,
Okay.
so there you go.
All
That's
right.
that's
So-
my reaction and all that fun stuff.
Okay.
So hopefully I at least and I'll do some sort of a, like come at me motion if Zonos is at least reacting to the
He doesn't
hex
see
that I
you.
placed
Yeah,
on him.
he doesn't really. Yeah.
He doesn't give a shit. Okay,
No.
cool.
So that's your turn, Teals. You're up, buddy.
All right, now that DT's got 2 people shooting at him.
Yeah, you can't see that. You can see the 5 that just shot at Finn that are at the right of Finn. You can see the 2 Wookiees and Zonos in the center of the opening of the hangar. And then you see the 3 on Talrax and the 2 that are on Osk.
All right, but I can't see who DT's got. Awesome.
The Wookiee you've been working on is down. You saw that Finn jumped down, but then he's got 5 more dudes sitting around him
All
taking
right,
shots. And he's
I
kind of
will.
doing his monk shit, flipping in the air and dodging it.
I will help Finn and take a poke at. Say one of them is undamaged at this point.
Yeah, they're, all of them are undamaged.
Okay. He will be marked with Ranger's Quarry, and I will open up with the.
What's a ranger?
It's literally the skills called.
It's called Ranger's Quarry?
Yeah,
That sucks.
that
Well,
sucks.
yeah.
Let's do it. The Scout's Quarry.
There you go. I like that.
Rewrite.
better.
We'll rewrite.
Yeah, that's
this.
right. God damn it.
Darn book.
No rangers and.
Call it Trooper's Quarry.
There's no rangers.
It wasn't
in
a stormtrooper,
Star Wars.
asshole.
All right, take a
Yes,
shot.
that was a
That's-
Mandalorian quote.
Take your
what I
shot.
Get to, yeah. And this will be.
You have advantage still.
That's 24.
That hits. Roll damage.
And damage will be 9 plus. That's 13.
Okay, they hits him pretty hard. He's like, he's not looking good.
Second one, I'm going to line up the shot with Tracer Bolt.
Okay,
29.
that'll hit.
Ooh, that was a horrible roll. 9. 14.
Yeah, he goes down in a bloody mess. I mean, you singed him. He's burning pot corpse there because
Nice shooting, Tex.
Yeah.
And I'll have the mark moved to just the Wookiee.
Just the Wookiee's down. There's 2 Wookiees near Zonas.
I said the next dude by Finn. I'm going to move it to.
Yeah, gotcha. So just call that out next that
Yeah.
you moved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're up, DT. What are you doing there, Jalo?
Yeah. All right, cool. So there's 2 guys. The Wookiee's now down.
Wookiee's now down. 2 guys behind cover. There's 1 guy you can easily shoot that's just got up from being hit with the thermal. He's kind of sitting there trying to shoot you, but he's
What
doing
do
a
you
horrible
do?
job.
I bleed casually.
Yeah.
Do I have advantage if I shoot him since he's down?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's kind of dazed.
Yeah, I want to know if I can sneak attack, but the other guy's definitely not.
I would say on him, yeah. The other 2, no, but this guy you can get sneak attack. He's not all there. I mean, thermal kind of hurts, so.
Yeah, I'm hurt too.
One of those. Did you get the license plate of that bus?
Mm-hmm.
How? So are they still close to each other?
No.
How narrow is this hallway?
It's like 40. It's like 30 feet across. So I mean,
it's
but
huge.
yeah, it's remember you're in the big open place for ships and land. The hull, everything's bigger because there's a lot of transporting and stuff goes here. So it's not narrow. I mean, there's
I thought
narrow
I was in like an
corridors.
alley. That's why I'm.
You're in an
confused.
alley, but it's kind of like a space alley, port alley, where it's larger because you know that you got skiffs and other cargo and stuff being transferred and stuff, and so it's got to be wider here, right? For some of the stuff for the loading and unloading, stuff can fly above, but when you get to the nitty gritty, they need space for this. So yeah, this is why it's this way. So you know why this is set up this.
Okay, but so where I am now, like, do I have any kind of cover here?
You've got cover, but unfortunately you're not using it very well because you decided that last time. Fortunately, they didn't hit you, but you were doing a Drax move. You're like, I'm going to go down slowly, and they're not going to hit me because I'm
All right,
amazing.
sure.
But you have a clean shot on that one guy.
But the other guy's recovering. Yeah.
they're kind of covered. They're 3/4 cover, so you'd have disadvantage on the shot, and it's a high DC. So there you go.
Sure, I'll kill the guy on the ground then. I'm gonna do a sonic shot on him.
Okay, yeah, it hits.
Okay, so it's 13 plus sneak attack 3d6. So he's probably gonna die.
He
Twenty.
kind of recovered. He was trying to shoot you before, but his head's ringing and he's seeing stars, and you see he's trying to line up a shot, and you see he's got a little bit of stuff coming out of his ear, and then you just blast him. He just falls back, just on the ground. So you just blasted the snout out of him. So he's down.
Okay, so then I want to move backwards and try and, like, I don't know, duck behind a wall or a doorway, something where I can get.
Yeah, there's another. You move back easily. There's lots of, like, things you can hide behind down this alleyway. So you find some piping that's kind of go the big piping that leads into this next loading area, you think, and you get behind that easily. Can get good cover behind there.
Okay.
So okay. The 15.
Hopefully I'm hiding slightly better.
Yeah, a little bit better. You're not trying. You think, the whole eating the potato chip stealth thing didn't work out that well. So maybe I'll actually.
Hungry. Do I regain 1 HP because I ate potato chips?
No, you don't. It's not that kind of chip.
Right, that's it then.
Yeah.
It's not like Skyrim. I can't pause it and eat 50 wheels of cheese.
No cheese. All right, Vornu, you're up.
Can I see JLo yet?
No, you can't see JLo at all.
All right. Who is still left enemy-wise on the battlefild?
So
there's 2 humans and somebody else?
There's lots of different aliens. They're all different types, but there's 2 humanoids around Osk, and there's 3 around Talrax. They look like they're holding their own pretty well. There's 2 Wookiees near Vornus. There's 4 guys near around Finn's character, and that's all you can see.
Who looks like he's the leader of them all?
Is that a trick question?
Yeah, because if I'm thinking maybe I can snipe the leader and just
that would be
Zonos.
Okay.
The Hut.
I'm going to take a shot at Zonos the Hut.
Go for it.
As I'm adjusting my scope to try and aim a little bit better, I will use one of my port and aptitudes to kind of encourage myself to shoot better.
Okay.
And it's a 19. I can add a D8 to that. So it's a 24.
It hits.
For 10 damage.
All right. So you take a shot, and all of a sudden you hear Zono's that hut kind of scream. And the Wookiees look in your direction, and then they kind of get in between him to where you're at, and then they both aim their bowcasters in your direction.
I'm again going to try and roll, see if I can get into some kind of better cover.
Make a stealth check.
Oh, God. A 16.
Yeah, pretty good. Not too bad. See if they can perceive you. Okay. Very nice. And you are behind half cover, so you're okay. All right. We now get to Osk.
Okay, how many are still left around me?
2. One's injured, and one's still fully good to go.
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I line them up to where I can get the cleave going?
There's one on each side of you, so there's no cleave possible here. Before you kill that one guy, that's how you injured this dude. But yeah, no cleave. They're kind of side to side of you, so that the cleave wouldn't work here.
Okay, I'll take a swing at the dude that's at full health.
Go for it.
Where is it? Two-handed. Wow, an 11. That's probably a miss.
That misses.
And I'll do the second attack on him.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they've kind of figured a little bit of your movements a little bit. You're gonna have to change it up because you're swinging as they're firing and you're blasting away and stuff. So it's kind of this intricate dance, and you're just not finding any openings. So you're still in a good defensive position. They can't kind of get an advantage on you. You can't get an advantage on them, but kind of at a stalemate, and you're just not able to get. You're just missing them with your lightsaber. So there you go. All right. Anything else you want to do, Osk?
Let's see here. Do I have any bonus action so that I can do? No, I don't.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Finn, you're up.
Okay. So you said there's 4 guys around me right now?
Yep. You just saw one get it turned into mush with singe marks all over him.
Is he down or just hurt?
Oh, he's completely dead.
Okay, so there's 3 now.
No, there was 5.
Oh, there were 5. Now there's 4.
Yes. Then there were 4.
Okay. Yeah. Let me go ahead and do my attack. So I'll start the first attack. Oh, I'm scrolled up too far. 26.
No, that misses.
All right. So I'm gonna do. So it's 10 damage.
Okay.
And then I will use.
Punch him right in the gut.
Okay. And how is he doing?
He hasn't taken any damage before you hit him, so he's.
Okay. So I'm gonna use one of my focus to attempt to stun him with the stunning strike.
Okay, go for it. Oh,
so he has to make a DC con save of 13. Okay.
Yeah, he's stunned.
Okay, so he's stunned. So I'll use my second attack then on the next guy in the line.
Okay.
20.
Hits.
So 6 damage.
Okay.
And same thing, using a focus to try and stun him. So same thing, DC 13.
He rolled a 3.
Hooray! And then I will use my bonus action in order to use another focus and use my patient defense again.
There you go. Make sure you mark off all those points.
Oh, I know. I have 1 focus point left right now.
So 2 are stunned. And you see this from your vantage point, Teals. You just see him pop and pop, and then you see 2 guys just kind of going, 2 gut shots with his staff on 2 of these guys.
Oh, no, with my fist. I have no weapon.
Oh, you have no weapon. Okay, so you just
Yep, I'm unarmed.
You see him do this rogue one.
I like punch one in the gut, and then I like knee with my left one in the other one. So hit them both in the gut.
They're both kind of sitting there going. So, all right, top of the round. Those 2 guys are stunned and unable to do anything. So, the other 2 will fire at you, Finn.
Okay.
A 16 and a 1. Guess what he got? A 1. The other one, oh, for Christ's sakes. They miss. The 2 are going to fire at you, DT, but you're covered stealth. They had a general idea you are, but huge disadvantage. A 1 and a 20. God damn it. There's a natural 20. All right, the 2 Wookiees are going to fire at you, Vornu. They can see you. But it's a long-range shot, so it's just bowcaster. Oh, that actually hit. What's your AC?
13.
Yeah, you take 14 points of damage. The other one fires.
Ow.
And misses completely. You see all the bolts from the bulk just start flying in at you, Vornu, and you try to get undercover, but one just got a good shot and grazed you on the shoulder. It hurts pretty bad. Bowcaster's hurt. All right, the 2 next to you, Osk, are going to. They each whip out a vibroblade and come in for the stab you. One's going to try to stab you. First one misses. Second one's natural 20. You take 6 points of damage. That's all? Jesus. He rolled a 1. God, I'm rolling like crap today. The other one's going to make an attack.
How much did I take?
With the vibroblade, you took 6 total. The other one comes in from the other side, tries to hit you. 10 and then 10. I wonder if that's going to hit. No, it doesn't. All right, the one next to you, Talrax are going to. All 3 are going to try to do. They whip out vibroblades. Oh, for God's sakes. Second one. No. Third one. Finally, a 17. Well, God be praised. Take
17 doesn't hit.
17 doesn't hit?
18.
No, it's a natural 17.
Okay. I was like, dang.
You take 4 points of slashing damage as he hits you with the vibroblade.
Got it.
Okay. And that is their turn. Didn't really accomplish a lot there. All right, back to the top of the round. Well, that's there, the top of the round. So then we get to you, Talrax. You got 1 pretty injured, two still standing. They're all trying to stab you. Stabby stab.
All right. I'm gonna use one of my force points to use my force empowered ability. So my lightsaber is charged with ion energy as well. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do the first attack on the one that's been hit already.
Yep, go for it.
I want to use one of my luck points to reroll that.
What your dark side points?
No, I have the lucky feat, so I get 3 rerolls per encounter.
Okay, go for it.
Oh god! All right, I missed the first attack.
16
16 does
hits.
it. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm looking at the 11. Sorry. Yeah.
Hooray!
Yay! All right, so this is actually cool.
Make use of that, Lucky.
Okay, so that is 11. That's 15 points of damage on that attack.
Yeah, you cut him in half.
Nice. Okay, so the next attack will go on the one that's hasn't been hit yet.
Go for it.
Does that hit?
No, that misses.
Okay, so I'm going to use the next one.
Well, what is your? Are you rolling? Did you?
You didn't add a modifier on that.
Oh crap!
What's your modifier?
You're right. Yeah.
It's +5, right?
That's an 18.
Yeah, so
That's
hits.
an 18.
Yeah, I don't need to click it again. I'm sorry. You're right. It was an 18. Yes. So
Fix your sheet.
Yeah, no, I know, and I've never used this ability either. I just now realized how well I could use it in melee combat. So I just finally learned something.
Yes.
So that's why
That's how we
I
grow.
managed to go. Yay! All right. All right. So now this is
9.
I forgot to add the +4 from the other strike, so I don't know if I can add that here. But it was technically for my first attack, so I missed that. I forgot about his powers only for your first attack. So that
No,
would get
it's
on
not your first attack. It's your first damage.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, I guess I would have really incinerated that
here.
first one. Yeah. So cool. I'm just trying to remember all the abilities now. So okay. So then
Yeah,
it's only.
he's hurting pretty bad. So one
Nice.
guy went down, and this guy's not looking too keen.
And Zono still has hex on him.
Oh yes. All right.
All right. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you for playing. Teals, you're up, buddy.
All right. Was my marked dude one of the ones that are stunned?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wonderful. Well, he's
in big trouble.
Yes.
So you have advantage on the shot, and you get to add a D8 to your damage because he's stunned.
All right. So this will be blaster carbine with advantage.
21 hits.
Cool. 21. So 6 plus 1 plus a D8.
Yep.
Oh no.
Those are 8s.
He's still alive. That's the man, we're all rolling like poop today. What is going on?
That's thermal detonator
He's
level.
Second attack.
Yeah, second attack on him. Yeah, that hits. Yeah, don't bother. He gets singed to death and dies.
Okay.
Yeah, he's very poopy. He's in a very state of poopy.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use one of my at-wills, and I'm going to use assess the situation.
Okay.
So I have advantage on the other stun guy. Yeah. I'll have advantage on my next attack.
Right. All right. Sounds like the Teal household is having all kinds of fun stuff going on there.
It is good in time.
It's good. Yeah. All right. Next up is DT.
All right. So did I hear those guys approach? Did they fire at me?
They're
again?
behind cover shooting at you, so you have disadvantage on the shots because they're like 3/4 plus covered. They're just kind of snooping and pooping up. So
okay. But is there a way I can just move away from them without going into so they can't see and they think I'm still behind this wall?
So make a stealth check and then you can use your movement to get further away if you want to do that.
I'm doing that. 21. My goal is for them to not know. I don't even want to run anywhere near their line of sight.
Yeah, you get it. And then you're gonna take cover. I'm assuming.
Yeah, and I'll prepare. I'm gonna prepare a shot in case I see anyone come near me. I'm gonna fire at them. Otherwise, I'm just kind of hiding.
Okay, we'll hold your action. Say when they try to shoot you, you can take a free shot at them.
Yeah. As soon as if I see anyone pop out to try and shoot me, I'm just gonna open up. I'm holding that.
Okay. So that's your turn. Then I believe it is who rolled the 9. I think that's hold on. God damn it. Sorry. My thing just went all poop. Give me a second here. I just went blank. Oh, that's Ost's turn. No. Who rolled the 9?
Did Finn get to go yet?
No, Finn's
I go
last.
at the end. I'm at the end.
Oh, okay.
It is now
Is it my turn next?
Vornu's turn. Yeah, because Oz got a 5. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna attack the hut again.
Go for it.
Gonna psych myself up. Give myself another port and aptitude. Then I'm gonna add the D8 to that for a 13.
And you missed.
Yay! I'm gonna try and re-stealth.
Roll a stealth check.
Tuck and roll.
13.
Not the worst thing you could do.
God, Vornu sucks at life.
Just enjoying the moment. Oh, it's so wonderful. So wonderful. All right, now it is your turn.
Tonight we make our last stand.
Yeah. It was at this moment they realized.
DT effed up.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of ran, hid in a corner.
Vornu is seriously considering a return to academia.
Literally anything. Like if there's a stiff wind, I'm probably gonna go unconscious. So
Yes,
I'm
yeah.
trying to hide.
I'm not much further. So.
All right, now it's your turn, Osk.
Okay. There's one guy left, right?
No, you remember you missed both your attacks last time. One guy's pretty wounded. They both come at you with knives last time, and then you swung.
Okay.
Remember, you got a 10 and 11, so.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, same thing as before. I'm gonna swing at the dude that's at full health.
Go for it.
There we go.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Using, I'm going to burn two extra force points to add an extra die to my force empowered strikes.
Go for it.
So instead of 1 force point for force empowered, I'll spend 3.
Go for it.
So I make it to 3.
Really
8
damage.
Don't roll ones on all of them.
Oh, that's unavoidable.
Thanks for that, Finn.
It's unavoidable.
We've been doing it all day, so I'm trying to encourage you.
So 12 plus 10? 22. Jesus Christ, you shish kebab him.
Yay, not ones.
All right.
And I'm, as my extra attack, there's still the wounded guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take a swing at him.
Yeah.
Wow, seriously.
Miss.
Okay. Do I have anything else I can do? Nope. I don't have anything else I can do.
All right. It's now your turn, Finn. There's another Krispy Kreme fried guy next to you. One stunned, and the other two are sitting there kind of starting to shit their pants.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the one. He's not stunned anymore, right? It's the one that I stunned last
Yeah,
round.
he's now he was stunned up to your turn, so he's no longer stunned.
I'm gonna attack him. See what happens.
All right, go for it. Yeah, that
23.
hits. Yeah.
So 10 damage.
He goes down in a crumple of pain and agony.
Okay, I'll go to the next one.
Okay.
14.
Miss.
Okay, and then I will use my last focus point for patient defense once again.
Okay, you go into patient defense. All right. Back to the top of the round. Their turn. The two guys next to you see their buddy go down. So they pull out their knives and they go for the attack on you, Finn. Because they're like, shooting this guy sucks. Jesus, miss. Second attack. Miss. Next guy attacks. Miss. So this next one, so it's a 16 and a 14. 19, he hits. So you take...
With disadvantage, he got 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
It does happen, Finn. You're hearing the dice roll. So the other one rolled a 1 and a 1. I didn't even bother because it's like, well, that's a 1.
Why can't you split those up? Put one on one and one
well,
on the
they
other.
each have 2 attacks. God damn it, Finn! Don't make me kill your character. So you take 9 points.
It might be dead anyway. So
you take 7 points of damage.
I'm almost dead. Yeah.
Almost dead is not dead.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not dead.
Next turn, run away.
I was gonna say, did you move back or no? You didn't.
No, I did not move back yet.
So
we are making our last stand.
I'm trying to kill them.
I'm running away.
Yeah,
I'm trying to kill them too.
Yeah, those two, they are still behind cover. They're not shooting at you, DT, so you're in the clear. They don't know. They're still looking for you, but they're kind of behind cover going, where is he, my lord? The 2 Wookiees will keep shooting at you, Vornu. They can't see. Teals is really... I need to make you... Teals, do me a stealth check. I haven't been having you do that. I'm sorry. Yeah, they have no idea you're there. They know where Vornu is. They have huge disadvantage. What's your AC?
13.
But it's going to get reduced because it's a long distance shot. So you take 4 points of damage. The other guy shoots. Miss. Alright. Oh, no, he's going to try to do that one. A 1. Lost. For Christ's sakes. No, never mind. You take 4.
Okay.
Alright, and then
Still alive.
Yeah, Oz, the one on you, tries to stab you again. What's your AC?
16.
Miss. Second attack from him. Oh, he rolled a 4. Alright, the 3 on you. No, you took one down. You have 2 left on you, Telrex. 7 misses. Second attack is a 2. Alright, the next guy attacks in with an 8. That's not going to hit. And a 3. They are really not good with their knives. Alright. It's now your turn there, Talrax. What you doing, buddy?
Well, I guess if I still have 2 on me, I'm going to...
Yeah, you just took one down. There's 2 left.
Okay, I'm just going to do 2 attacks this time.
Okay.
Instead of using my attack, my kinetic die on an attack, I'm going to use it for AC in case they hit me. Because I think I've just been getting a little too lucky. So there we go.
All right. 14
so
misses.
14. All right, next attack. Misses.
Yeah, you start swinging. So you go into a more defensive stance right with your lightsaber. So you go into more of a form 3 stance, and then you're trying to attack.
Wait a minute.
I
hit the wrong. That was the. Do you see the die that goofed up there?
No.
Did I do that wrong?
Oh, the second one you rolled 2d6.
The second attack was 2d6.
Yeah, I hit the wrong. But I don't know how.
All right, roll the second one again. I swear, if you don't have your
move.
character sheet next time, I'm going to pretend like you're not there. Oh, that's a nice hit. So roll damage on that one.
Nice. All right.
Gonna roll 1d20, isn't he, for damage?
Nice, max damage.
Yeah, very nice. So you hit him pretty hard. He's like, so looks like some Trandoshan. You're just like, haha, bitch. So he's hurting pretty good. All right, Teals, you're up, buddy.
I am
Save me
muted.
porn.
All right. Finnan has 2 attacking him in melee range. Is that one down?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to Scouts, Corey 1.
Okay.
And we're going to line up a Blaster Carbine with Tracer Bolt.
Go for it. That'll hit. Do damage.
12 plus, so 14 damage.
I'm trying to think, Finn. Did you hit him last time, Finn?
No, that one I did not.
Okay, so he's still standing, but he's hurting pretty good.
All right. Second attack, standard. Sorry, marking points off. He's swinging a weapon, correct?
Yeah, they both have their knives out.
Okay. I'm going to use one of my scout maneuvers. So with the superiority dice for disarming shot,
Okay.
Let's see if I hit him.
You do. Roll damage.
All right. So 6 or 10. It's a d6 plus 1. And then a d6 for my superiority die.
Okay.
That's 17, and he drops his weapon.
No, he drops it because he dies from the damage, and so as he falls, his weapon falls out of his hand. So he's
it's science.
It's unkind. Yeah, it's science. Very much science. All right, so it's your turn. DT, it's your turn. Are you still just trying to hide, snoop and boop, and get away?
No, I have a question. So how is the room, like, is there a platform or something I can climb up and, like,
try to get
around these guys?
Yeah, there's a wall. You're right next to a wall. You can start trying to climb up if you want to.
But is there, like, is it open, or is there, like, something I can get on top
Yeah,
of?
there's some crates that you can kind of climb up for initially. You can get on the crates and start climbing up the wall.
Yeah, so I want to do that.
Okay.
Well, and do I see those guys looking for me?
Yes, they're still behind cover looking because of the thermal grenade you threw. They didn't like that.
So normally they don't know where I am. I would have advantage, but I would have disadvantage because they're in cover.
Yes.
So it would just be normal.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna just hold a shot again. If either of them steps out of cover, I'm gonna blast them.
Yeah, they didn't try to shoot you last time because they're sitting there trying to look and find where you're at. So they can't see you, so they have nothing to shoot at. So they're not really.
I don't see anyone else though, right? Like Finn.
Just those two. Yeah, you see Finn dealing with the guys that are further down, the opening of this kind of corridor and stuff. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna bunker down and hide. Hopefully, it's not terrible. 12. Yeah, and I'm preparing my shot in case they move.
Yeah, you got it. You got your advantage again with stealth. So you actually got an 18. So there you go. All right, so that's your turn. Then we go to Vornu. Come on down. You're the next contestant.
I'm gonna psych myself up.
Okay.
Again, and take another shot at the hut.
Go for it.
Oh, for God's sakes. Plus the D8. A 14, which misses.
Missed.
And I will once again attempt to stealth so that maybe I don't get blown up.
Okay.
A 12.
That's better than a 1.
I'm so happy.
Yep.
I'm so.
Vornus, are you almost dead?
Winston, what do you do?
I'm in the I'm at 15 hit points.
I don't know. You guys have back to jail and stuff.
And I'm literally like half a mile away. Like,
I don't know why you guys don't ever hear yourself near these. I mean, you can take a bonus action to use these back to stints.
What is it? I don't have anything.
I don't have any.
You're given a bunch of them. I don't know what you guys did with them. So
what do they heal? I'll definitely have been using them.
It's like a healing
I would have too.
potion.
I have nothing on my character sheet for back to jail right now.
I don't know.
I remember using one on Finn back on the.
You used one on me, yes.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't have any in my inventory that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I don't either. I have a repair kit, and that's it.
I know.
I have some. That's why I've been watching for devils this entire time. But he won't show his freaking
Oh, there we go.
face.
Corinth is hoarding all of them.
There we go.
No, I'm not hoarding all of them. I just have 2.
But it's an action.
At all. So I'm just.
I think we all have 2.
I don't know where you are.
No one else just has them on their sheets for the
I
record.
have nothing on my sheet.
I don't know.
have repair kits.
Did we get 2, Ranger?
Yes.
We all bought grenades and we all bought healers kit or back to jail healers. Med packs.
That's why I brought it up because I'm saying, why are you
Ranger's
guys
right.
not using
Ranger's
this
right.
shit?
I'm with Ranger. I have
have no recollection of ever getting. Okay, so what did the back to jails do?
Can I use one then?
It's like a healing potion. Just look it up. Or back
Just-
to
so
jail.
it's a 1d8?
A while ago.
Yeah, so like
It's like a
1d8 plus
lower
4.
one.
Yeah, they're all low
Okay.
ones.
Okay, I'm saying I took one of those for sure.
You didn't? Did you have? You didn't say you actually did, so you didn't.
We didn't know we had it.
That's not my fault.
Okay, never mind.
That's like
We're making our last stand here without realizing we have healing potions.
Oh my
I
God.
don't have any on my sheet. I don't remember ever having one.
I
don't ever remember
I
having
also
either.
never got grenades.
all
I know
the
that.
shopping and stuff you're getting at the beginning, and the stuff that the huts are giving you, and stuff like that. I mean,
I'm still gonna stick with Corinth hoarding it all. I like that story better.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, dude, we're evil. I've been pilfering your guys' stuff all
That's
day
right.
long.
See, we are playing the campaign. He's getting us killed. Okay, perfect.
I knew it.
Every night he just goes over and spins the dial on my scope so I can't hit anything.
You make me so proud.
Yeah, Osk and I are fine. Yeah, I'd have told him if he needed to heal himself. I got you, bud. Here you go.
Yeah.
Sith for life, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We are evil. Okay.
More like
I'm gonna go punch Corinth to get it back to Joe.
you're a little far away. All right, that's Vornu. Now it's Oscar's turn. You got one guy in front of you that's kind of injured and stuff.
Okay. One last dude in front of me. I look him in the eyes and say, "Run." I cast fear on him. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
He rolled a natural one.
He runs away.
I shit
as
you
fast
not.
as
I have
possible.
never rolled so many ones in my life. So yeah, he just takes off. He's like, wee, wee, just drops his knife and runs. He's gone. So he books off. So that's your action. So you have a bonus action. That's it.
My bonus action is I'm in front of what's his name? The hut.
You're about
Not in
40
melee
feet.
range.
No, you're 40 feet away. You've been in melee range.
Oh, 40. Then I'm 10 feet away in front of him.
Oh, okay.
Phase walk
All right.
with the lightsaber down at my side, turned on, looking him straight in the face.
All right. So you phase rock right there next to him and stuff. All right. That's your turn. Finn, you're up.
Okay. So using the back to gel, what is that? That's a regular action?
It's a bonus action. Yeah, you don't have any. Remember, Corinth's got all of them.
Okay.
That's what you said. I was going to give you some, but because you.
That's what I'm sticking with that.
Yeah.
That way I can blame Corinth and he can be as evil as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that fits with everything.
If you just forgot they're yours, I can't take the credit. As being evil, though. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
not quite. I guess
stupidity does not equal
there.
equal. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's why I didn't get a dark side point for it.
So, from where I am,
Mm-hmm.
is there a hallway that I can go down that would make me lose line of sight of everyone?
No.
Okay, I would have to try and get cover somewhere.
If you go down the hallway that DT went down to, you still got those two guys that are kind of looking. You'd run into them. You can look and see them a little ways down the hallway. Kind of almost, yeah, they're kind of within your range if you move toward them. But you have one guy engaged with you right now, so he would have an attack of opportunity if you broke off.
I know, but otherwise I could go over there and attempt to stealth and hide.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Okay. I'll give it a shot then. Let me go ahead and attack this guy first.
Okay, go for it.
So I'll do 2 attacks on him first. So 26 on the first.
Hit.
And 10 damage.
He's hurting.
Ooh. Natural 1. Hey, you're not the only one rolling more natural 1s than ever today.
I know, it's beautiful. Well, that's because I've had disadvantage. That's why they've been popping up so much, right? It's like 20.
I just suck, so that's
It's making this battle most interesting.
Roll a d6, Finn.
I'm going to kill myself here. 3.
I'm using the chart. You slip and fall. You're now prone. You
Oh,
do
no.
a kick and fall.
Okay, so with my move action,
Which is now reduced to half, so you fall on your butt.
can I use athletics to try and roll up and continue to run?
Yeah, but your opponent will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Even if I do athletics to try and avoid it?
No.
I'm trying to somersault
No.
away from him.
No, he still gets an attack of opportunity.
I meant to fall like that.
Yeah.
I'll take that risk. All
right, go for it.
So first off, 18 athletics to roll up and then start running.
Yeah, you still have half movement. You were prone. You fell on your ass. So
That's fine. So I'm going to run 20 feet and then attempt to hide.
All right, roll stealth. With disadvantage because he's looking right at you as you do it. He's going to make an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
dear God.
What's your AC?
17?
It's you.
I'm going to go down.
Ranger, you said I can see this happening. Can I take my shot at that guy as Finn's running away?
Yes, you can, actually. So do your reaction. It will take you out of stealth.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm taking the shot.
Go take the shot.
23?
That hits.
I have advantage, right?
Yeah, yes, you do.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can save your ass, Finn. And then 3d6 for sneak.
Yep, he goes down.
He did.
He did. He goes
Yay!
Down. Just as
we
you
saved each other.
Just as you spin and you're getting up, and you're like, oh my god, I gotta get away. You try to make a move. He's coming in for the knife strike that's gonna put you unconscious. All of a sudden you hear bang, and just shot comes out, and then you see him just crumple to the ground dead.
Hooray! And I'm gonna stealth. Do I have to roll another one for the stealths against everyone, or what stealth counts? I don't know what's happening. I roll disadvantage against him.
Yeah, so that kind of fricked everything up. I'm gonna say since you rolled a natural one before,
sorry,
you're gonna stick with the 12. So
okay.
And since DT saved your ass, so
okay,
stealth,
I'm okay with that.
But,
I'm stealthing with a 12.
Yes,
as best as I can. Okay.
Yes.
Welcome to the club.
Yes.
Hooray!
Hooray! It's the bad guy's turn. Now the guys see you shoot. They're going to take a shot at you.
I'm up behind the crates. Hopefully I have cover.
You have a little bit of cover, but they can take a shot at you. All right. 2 attacks, 1 hits. You take, for God's sakes.
Well, it's at the 16. I'm going to pop one of my last. I have 1 point after this. I'm popping my shield. Does it still hit at a 21 AC?
Can I see him now as well?
You cannot see him. Quit asking me that. I swear to God.
No, he popped up. He popped up.
He's not. He's down a hallway. You're on the other side, still facing the baddies. I'm going to throw you.
So I climbed up. Yes, you can see my energy shield.
That's right, Talrax. You can see through the building and see everything. You've got predator vision. I didn't know if you knew this. I mean,
he is Sith,
and you have all the stems. So I mean, you've got a whole bunch of stuff working for you.
That's true. you are the predator.
Jesus,
how many of errors?
Oh my God,
we're evil. We don't believe in healing, Ranger.
Yeah, evil.
I'm going to take a short rest behind this crate.
Can't take a short rest in combat.
It's like 30 combat rounds.
That's like the evilest thing you could ever do.
That's
like,
right.
You guys got this. Walks behind a crate, just lights up a cigarette, and just sits there. Like,
all right, so the 2 Wookiees looking. Well, the 2 DT. So the other one fires at you. DT will do you. They miss.
Okay. Yeah, my AC is 21 right now for this round.
Yeah, they miss. That's why. So. 20 and 19 missed you. That's their total. So you're lucky. So you're ping, ping, ping as the shots ring off and stuff. So you're like, oh my God. All right. So they missed. Then the 2 Wookiees that you see as you pop up Osk in front of Zonos. Zonos takes the stem, puts it in his arm, and you see his veins turn this black color. He gets a little bit bigger, and you see him start freaking out. And he whips out this giant sword and swings it at you. And completely miss you.
And he what?
And completely missed you. The Wookiees will whip out their swords and swing at you. First attack. Oh, that's a 19. That's not good. Take 9 points of damage. Second attack hits for 10 points of damage. And then the other one's going to swing at you. Oh, for Christ's
I will
sakes.
be using a reaction too. So.
The other one misses you completely. So
I'm going to be using my regen.
Okay.
So I expend a hit die to heal myself.
Go for it.
8.
All right, you get 8 points back. All right, that's their turn. Zonos, I guess he just, oh lordy. And then the one on, let's see, the one on you. I think you got 1 left on you, Talrax, Corinth. I think there's 1 left. Yeah. He swings at you. Ooh, he hits. You take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 1. And I think that covers. Yes, Teals, you're up. No, who just went? The bad guys. Corinth, you're up. Talrax.
All right. If I was to do phase walk to get into melee with Zonos like Osk just did, can I get into a position where we're flanking so I get an advantage on the attack? Because that's what I've been waiting for, is for someone else to move into melee with Zonos.
Yes, you can do that.
Is that going to put me also at a little bit of a disadvantage if I'm understanding right? Which is okay.
There's no. So here's how it's going to work. There's 2 Wookiees next to him. So if like say you teleport behind him, you're not going to have advantage, even though your other part, your friend is helping. Right?
They're doing the same thing.
They're doing the same thing. Yeah. So
okay, that makes sense. That's understandable. No worries. I think I'll still go over there and I think that's all.
You can still make an attack. It's just
okay.
Attack.
I keep forgetting if the force powers allow me to do an attack as well. Sorry.
You can zap over there, but then
I miss anyway.
Yeah, you miss completely. So, all right. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
You got all the stems. Do you want to heal?
Yeah, I can do that as well.
Do a stem. 1d8 plus 4.
1d8. All right.
You only get a +5 on your attack. Are you sure?
My attack, I have to use my force points to charge it up. I'm more of a a multi-tool. That's why my build's a little bit strange. 1d8 plus what?
4.
Wow. Okay, I get 7 back.
There you go. So that's your turn. Tails, you're up. So you can see the 2 Wookiees engaged with your friends who are now around Zonos and the 2 Wookiees. You can't see Finn or the other guys around in the hallway. The only other person you see is that one guy that was on that was fighting Talrax, who he phased over, and so he's just sitting there in the open going, what happened to me, Lord?
All right. I'm gonna start picking off the loose ones. So I'll take the one that.
Yeah, he's already
was left alone.
Yeah, he's got a little damage on him. So make your attack.
He's marked. He shoots. He scores.
Okay, roll damage.
10. 12.
Yeah, he goes down.
All right. Second attack. Let's line up on. Let's just say the left Wookiee.
Okay, go for it.
Marked, shoots.
Okay.
Oops. 6, 12.
12? Okay, he takes a little bit of damage. Alright. That's your turn, I assume?
Yeah, and then you want me to re-stealth?
Yes. If you want to. You don't have to, but that doesn't matter.
I did a
So you thought that what Vorny was doing over there was pretty cool. And you're like, well, I want to do that too. So you start slowly moving.
I'll just jump out and do some fist pumping.
Yeah, so and the Vorny, you see the tails finally pop up. You didn't know they were you had a general idea, but all of a sudden, Corn pops up and is like, yeah.
Oh, wonderful. I'm rubbing off on them in all the wrong ways.
Yes, indeed. DT, your turn. What are you doing, JLo?
All right, so where I am, it's still just we both have cover. If I back up from this platform, do I get out of line of sight from them? They can't see me.
If you go, so you said you were climbing, right? You got on top of the crates and stuff like that, and you're trying to go up. If you climb up and get over the edge of the roof, then yeah, you'll have excellent cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna move. So Finn is on the other side of the building.
He's in the. This is the building he was previously on with the Overwatch. So you can climb up on top of it, right, to the roof, and then that alleyway is Finn's at the beginning of it, where he was fighting all those guys.
Okay, so I want to climb up, and then I don't know if I can move essentially that they don't I want to get line of sight on one of those guys.
Well, if you move up to the top where you can get cover, you can and get good line of sight.
Okay. So I wanna just shoot at one of them then.
Yeah. So they only have half cover because you have the high ground. High ground.
I have the high ground, Anakin. Does that mean I
don't try it?
Is it advantage? Or?
No, just a normal shot, but it's a lower DC.
Okay, so do I get sneak because they don't know where I am, or
they have a general idea, so no sneak attack, but you can shoot at them.
Well, 13 to hit.
No, that's not.
No, I'm sorry, a 9 to hit.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I missed. Okay. That's it. I'm gonna, duck behind the
Duck
wall.
behind there, yeah,
Hopefully they don't-
you're well hidden, so. And I see where you're at, but they're gonna have to wait for you to poop your little head out and take a shot. So that's your turn. Then we go to Vornu.
Can I see Jello?
No. Oh wait, no, she's on the roof now.
I'm on the roof.
Yeah.
now.
Yes. Make a perception check.
Oh, this
It is at night,
wonderful.
so
19.
yes, you do spot JLo.
Awesome. I'm going. How far away is he?
Far,
60 feet?
way farther than 60 feet.
Son of a bitch. All right, well, I can't heal him then. I'm going to shoot the hut.
Go for it.
I'm going to, once again, give myself my final port and aptitude.
Okay,
Shoot the hut.
go for it.
It's a 19.
That hits.
All right, let's see. 11 damage.
Nice. That's another big hit on the hut. Very nice.
Woo-hoo. And then I am going to stealth and use my port and aptitude to boost that.
You're gonna roll a 1. Oh, you rolled an 8.
19.
19 stealth.
Yes, very nice. Finally.
Yeah.
I'm still hoping for a 1 on the port. I'm just hoping for 1s now. It's just
Friends
one of
like
those
you.
where I'm just hoping for 1s.
Yeah.
What's the hut looking like at this point?
Still pretty decent because you don't know why, but it looks like he's reducing damage from the shots you're taking. So you can't tell why that is. But you're getting good shots on him. That's all you know.
Okay.
All right, so Vornu, then it's now Osk's turn.
Okay. How much time has passed so far since we engaged in the combat
It's
here?
been about 95 hours.
Well, I'm trying to. I need to know because way of the crate only lasts a minute.
It's past that.
Okay, so I can't cleave anymore. Okay. So Zonos has a big ass sword.
All three of them have big ass swords. Think Zalbar sword.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, this guy's is gone down. He's a threat now. So I'm gonna swing at him.
Who you swinging at?
Zonos.
All right, go for it.
18.
18 will hit. Roll damage.
Spinning the point for force empowered strikes. Just regular, so it's only 1 point. For 24.
Okay,
Swinging the second time at him.
go for it.
21.
That'll hit.
Doing the force empowered again. For 20.
Okay. He's still up and kicking. You see your damage hitting, and he's doing the hut scream and stuff, but you can see the tempest, whatever, it looks like tempest he took, and you know that reduces damage because they don't feel pain or anything, and you see that he is really, really angry with you. Okay, so then Finn, it's your turn. Your stealth. And the only two guys you can see where those two guys are, but then you can look back. You can see that there's the two. You see your other friends are engaged with Zonos and the Wookiees. What are you doing?
How far away are the ones that are engaged with Zonos right now?
About 50 feet.
Okay. And they're kind of down a separate pathway, right? Because I'm down an
They're
alley.
in front. You're in the alley. If you look back and a little bit to your left, you see the opening of the cargo of the landing port where they're fighting at, with the Duel of Fates music playing. Kala da da da. Dun 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 dun. And then down the alleyway, that's where DT is and his pursuers.
Okay. I'm gonna try something stupid as hell here.
What haven't you?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be really bad.
Famous last words.
Yep.
It was at this
So
point.
I am going to yell at the top of my lungs. Guys, I've saved Mika from the ambush. I'm gonna escort him away, and then start running away from the battle.
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
13.
Okay.
Hey, it's not bad considering I only have a 1.
Well, it's not good either.
I'm hoping I can at least fool one of them. And I'm gonna start moving away anyways.
No.
Worth a shot. This is all I could do.
Jesus Christ, you idiot.
So I'm just running away at this point.
You are mentally retarded, Finn.
That's all I have left.
Running away.
I have 2 hit points. I can't do anything. If I move in, I'm gonna
Whoa.
die.
I'm twice as healthy as you, Finn.
You
This is
are.
good.
I have 2 hit points. I have no focus left. I can't do anything. I'm like, okay, let me just see if I can pull them away from the rest of you guys. Hey guys, I have Mika. And then I run away.
You're in melee with me. I can make your armor class higher, but no one ever goes in melee with me.
I'm
till
not
too
going
late.
in melee with 2 hit points.
Yeah, that seems
I
like
know.
a bad
I'm just
idea.
saying. I agree.
If it was before I had 2 hit points, sure, but not before.
What's
So,
the
yeah.
range on your aura or Fourth?
You get to your armor class is 2 higher.
Oh,
No, but what's the
I
range on
should
it?
have had an 18 then.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
this-
had it.
It would have just been when you when I teleported over. So it would be just the one last attack. So I just now
Words are
I
hard
didn't
at
know
the
if it was
moment.
constant. That was the thing. Because since I didn't actually expend a die for a kinetic to attack, it should have worked that way. That was my fault.
All right. Combat. Top of the round. One Wook is going to attack you. Turns around and starts attacking you, Corinth. Missed on the first attack. Ooh, natural 20 on the second. You take 15 points of damage as the sword comes in and gets through your guard. And then one's going to swing at you, Grim. Jesus, first one misses.
So now I have an 18.
Well, he just rolled a
What was
natural
there?
20.
Oh no.
And then rolled a 1 on the dice. Seriously, you take 8 points of damage.
Okay, I'll use my reaction to spend another hit die to heal. So how much did you say? 8 or 7?
8.
8. Ooh, ow.
That could have
Okay,
been really
just
beautiful.
hit
But,
die. Wow. 12 points back. Thank you, Lord.
thank you. And then Zonos is going to attack you. Not with that attack. And not with that one either. So that didn't go well. The two are trying to shoot in your general direction. DT, they're missing horribly. Yeah, so, yeah.
Yay, proper stormtroopers.
Well, you're completely behind cover. I mean, they rolled
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
but they can't beat a 25.
I have the
because
high ground.
High ground, Anakin!
Don't try it, I'll yell down to them.
You are my brother.
It was said you would give the Bactus away, not whore them!
Yeah.
Alright, that's their turn. They did horribly. God, I am rolling so piss poor today. That dice is definitely going into the dungeon. But once I pick a dice, I stick with it. I give it its full go. Back to the top, then we go back to you, Talrax.
All right, I'm gonna do one of my force empowered strikes on Zonos.
Go for it.
All right. 21.
That'll hit.
Nice. So he's got hex on him also.
Mm-hmm.
Was Hex do?
Extra d6 damage for me. So he takes 19
Oh,
points of
nice.
damage.
Okay.
Plus
my
the
next-
4 from me.
Oh, plus 4. Yep. So
Mhm.
23. Nice. And
Okay,
so
roll
it's
damage.
18.
All right. So you see that the damage is reduced, but these hurt. And then all of a sudden something weird happens. You start seeing him getting, like, starting to turn a blackish color, and he's starting to get bigger and bigger.
Oh, that's scary.
As you see the damage on him, and you see his veins starting to bulge and stuff like that from your attacks. So, all right, that's your turn. Teals, it's your turn.
Can I see the ones that are shooting at DT right now?
No.
Okay. I will.
You'd have to move from your vantage. You know they're down that alleyway. You have to move, and then go down, get to the other building. You can see him across the way, shooting down. So you know where he's at. So
I'm going to keep my spot, and then I'm going to continue on the same Wookiee.
Go for it.
All right, we'll line up a traceable.
Miss.
And I don't have advantage.
Not in this instance, no.
Okay, no worries.
Because you stealth so
try to
poopily.
do the same thing.
That hits. Yeah, roll damage.
10.
Okay, it's adding up. So Wookiee gets shot again and roars. So yes, indeed. Not looking too good. The one on the right, or where you're looking at your left, right of Zonos, it's looking just fine, but the other one's looking pretty beat up. And Zonos, you start noticing, is starting to get bigger and starting to like change colors into like a blackish, grayish color, and then you see his veins, and he's just getting bigger and bulkier and stuff.
All right. Can I try and move to a different vantage point and re-stealth?
Yes.
All right. Not with that stealth. Look over here, y'all.
Hey,
I'm
I
a
shot
distraction.
you. Hey. All right, that's your turn. We get back to DT.
All right, cool. So those guys didn't move at all, so it's the
Nope.
same deal. I can take normal shot.
Take a shot. Yeah.
I'm gonna take one shot, and then let's do that first.
Okay.
19.
Well, hit.
Okay, still no sneak, just normal damage, right?
Mhm.
Okay, 9 total.
Yeah, he goes down.
Real good. Cool. And then for my movement,
Mhm.
so there's one more guy in that alley, but can I tell from the roof what's going on with Zonos? Do I see that area at
No,
all?
you can't see from where you're at.
Okay, I'm just gonna back away, like toward the the other side of the roof, I guess,
Okay.
so that the guy doesn't even have any shot at me at all.
Yeah, that's you just kind of behind the wall. He can't see you. He can't shoot you. Period. So, like, he's not even going to be able to shoot.
Cool.
And then we get to Vornu.
All right. How far away is Osk?
A ways.
60 feet?
Way more. You're in a sniper perch. It's not like that you're within any normal distance to these guys.
All right. I'm just going to shoot the hut again then.
Go for it.
You got to be kidding me. How the hell did I roll a 7?
We need to take you to the range and practice with that thing.
Yeah. It's
Oh my god, did I load the gun?
No, first Talrax stole all of our Bactigels. Now he's messing with your scopes. I'm telling you, this is what he does at night.
All right.
He's a
I'm going to
little
just
gremlin.
roll over onto my back and try to re-stealth.
Okay, roll.
At 12.
Yeah, you look over and you see Tills carrots of corn kind of doing the potato chip thing. You think it's a good idea?
Yeah, Vornu's just lying on her back screaming curses irately.
All right. Then we get to Vornu. Then we get to Osk.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm good. My action will be I'll
Who's
put up my
eating?
saber ward,
Okay, you put your saber ward on.
and that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. All right, Finn, you're running like an idiot, yelling.
Okay. I'm gonna try. Is there like a, I don't know, like a fire escape or something like that, where I can climb up onto a building that overlooks where, Calrax and Oscar are fighting?
Yeah, from the perch you were just at.
If you climb up that, you can oversee it.
Yeah, that's where you.
It would be like right on top of it.
You can oversee everything that's happening.
Okay, so I'm gonna find a way to climb up the building.
Well, first off, we have to run back. You ran far away from it, so you.
I wanted to get on a different side of the building though, because
it's one building. I don't know which side you want to get onto.
I want to get to the top, but there's on one side Devil Strike or Jello's on there, right? So I want to try and go on a different side and see.
Well, it's going to take you 2 turns, 1 turn here to get to the other side of the building. It's a huge building. You're not going to be able to do that in 1 turn, and then you can go around the other side and then climb up and do it that way if you want to.
Yes, I would prefer not to climb up on the same side. So
okay, you go running off. So first you go running like a madman screaming what you screamed. Mm-hmm. Then you decide, well, that's stupid. Well, let me go run on the
I'm going to try that again, too, by the way.
Okay.
I'm going to yell, don't worry, Mika, we'll save you. And see if, anyway, I'll try again. 14?
No. Oh, you're an idiot, Finn. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ. All right, back to the top of the round. At this moment, with all the damage, you see this happens in front of you. You're fighting the Wookiees, you're fighting Zonos. You see Zonos scream out in agony, and all of a sudden gushes out black liquid as you see him collapse. But before he does, he just vomits like it looks like his guts all over you.
Who gave him the after dinner mint?
Well, somebody did. And then he just collapses, and then you see the Wookiee both of the Wookiees look over, and then they just get a defensive stance, but then they put their swords down, and they're looking at Zonos and sadness and disbelief.
Well, I look down and say, I wish it hadn't come to this.
And you see his tongue hanging out. His eyes are completely black and bloody, and just greenish blood coming out of his nose mixed in with blood. It's a nasty sight. But you are covered in blackish liquid mucus nastiness. Stinks to high heaven. Ask.
Wonderful.
Where's prestidigitation when you need it? I don't think that's in for Star Wars.
And I just had my uniform dry cleaned. Damn it.
All right, the one that's in the alley sees you running like a madman. Finney's going to take a shot at you.
Aren't I behind like a different wall altogether?
No.
I was saying I was running away from everyone.
You did, and then you're running
back. The whole point of you running away was so people couldn't see you, and they can still shoot you.
And you're screaming like an idiot. Mika, we'll save you.
Yeah, I wanted him to chase me. I'm now what?
Yeah, you got his attention. He came out. He got rid of trying to go after DT. Can't see him, but he can sure hear he popped out and is looking at him.
I had 2 rounds of moves though. Aren't I like a
No, you went one way and then you went back and backtraced to get to the other side of the building, you psychopath. And
I had to go back into the direction. I thought I was going all the way around. I didn't want to go back towards the direction. You said I had to run to the other side of the building. So I thought I was running like the other semicircle, 180, not back the way I came.
You said you wanted to be on the building with J-Lo. Everyone heard that, right? I'm not making this shit up.
But not on the side that he was on.
Right, which is the other way. It's the other side of him. If J-Lo's like right next to you, you have to go around to the other side.
Yes, but I wouldn't go the way through combat.
Jesus Christ, I'm going to do this, Finn, and your character's down. You're going to have to roll a new character because you have really pissed me off today. All right, let me just show you on a map because this is all I can do.
Is that all you had to do? Come on.
Yeah, a map maybe would be super helpful.
A map would have helped.
I
have no idea
sorry,
where anything
you can't use your brain, so let me create a new map, new page. Just going to draw this.
Yay, maps.
I have been lost on where everyone has been since the beginning of combat.
Jesus. All right. This is where J-Lo is. This over here is when Vornu and Teals have been shooting. This direction.
Okay.
This is where Zonos is. This is where the Wookiee is. This is where the Wookiee is. This is where another... That's where Talrax is at. This is where Osk is. In front of the opening, like I described. This is the alleyway. This is where the one dude was that was looking for him. There's all the bodies here that you took care of. And the opening, which I described to you. Now,
okay.
You were in this way and said, I got Mika. And then you said, I want to go back and get to the other side of this building.
No, I wouldn't have run that way. I was over here.
No,
right?
You weren't.
Where was I originally? Because I had hid underneath. Okay. Okay. So then if I had run this way, I would have run all the way around this way. Away from... I would not run back into combat. The whole point was I'm not going back
over. That's why I asked you, did you want to go to this side? And you said... Yeah.
I don't know what this side is. I had no idea the map even looked like this. I had a completely different picture in my head.
I described it as clear as day. Right, left, who's in the center, this stuff. Here, I don't know how much more clear I could have made it.
We're facing different directions, so left and right are very confusing.
It's not.
Yeah, I'm still confused. So where was the vent that I came out of? Like, relative?
I'm completely confused on where we all are.
I'm a moron. I'm a moron too. I had total. Granted, my opinion was different.
Quit trying to cover up for Finn. He's a poo-poo head.
No, mine's different than Finn's. I still think Finn's an idiot. Like Finn had heard it entirely wrong, but it was not what I thought it was.
Side note: I only had to ask once.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. In fact, you get another dark side point.
I think I was 5 times asking, maybe 6.
This is where you were originally, Finn. To jump down to get the Wookiees and stuff that were here that were chasing DT as he came out of the vent this way.
So the smoke was all over here.
Right.
Oh.
I would have ran the other way if I had realized that's where Zonos was. That's why I didn't understand.
That's what I'm saying. I have no clue what the hell's been going on. All I know is there were 5 guys around me for most of the fights. I was just punching.
I'm so disappointed.
Okay, so this is me and Teals over here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
This is super helpful now. I
Johnny was like,
appreciate that we have this catch. This is super helpful. Yeah. Sorry, Ranger. I misunderstood a lot. I'm not.
Me too.
Finn. I'm fine if you want to kill Finn. I think that's hilarious.
Yeah. If you want to kill me, that's fine. I had a complete different vision in my head.
As you run around this
setup.
way, Finn, so you're going this direction. You don't know how this happens, but Godzilla appears and steps on you and grinds you into the ground. As any person would an ant, not noticing that you were there. You don't know who this Godzilla person is, but you know that as the darkness overtakes you, that you made the DM very angry.
Okay, my character is dead.
No,
I'll roll a new one.
He's not dead. So you're running this way.
That was a very good image, though, Ranger.
Vornu will scream out over the comms, "Is that a cousin of yours, Hosk?"
I love it.
Damn it, Stephanie! I told you to stay in your room.
Call him Gosk.
Jesus. So this guy's gonna pop out. Well, no, he's gonna keep running this way. He's trying to get an angle on you. So, but he doesn't know what's going on. So. That pretty much ends combat, and the reason this guy takes off is because just as you guys are doing that, about 8 or 9 ships come flying over you guys, and then you guys see coming down different alleyways, coming right at you, Finn, hundreds of security personnel.
And now we're dead.
What do you guys do? From your position, a ship flies right over you, Vornu, and 2 ships actually, guns on them. About 3 pop up around this area. There's 2 here. There's like 3 or 4 over here. One's right over top of UDT. There's someone. It looks like one's chasing this dude, and then there's a bunch here. You see just tons of security personnel coming in.
Can I recognize the ships? Are they like normal
There's
security?
Yeah, they're the security of Narshada, the law enforcement.
I'm gonna try to jump into whatever alleyway is down during this way and try to hide.
You can't because there's a bunch of security people in front of you running at you.
Yeah, can I just run and bail like a different path before they can get to me? Or are they like that close?
They're that close. They're hauling ass in.
Okay. And the smoke is gone, right?
Oh, it's been gone, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was able to see the hut explode?
No, you have no idea.
Okay.
And then you hear, all of you guys hear over the intercoms in multiple areas, stop and drop your weapons.
I'll drop immediately, like go to my knees with the hands up in the air and say, help, my friends are getting attacked, and then just stand there.
Yeah, one comes up and just, a few of them come up, grab you, and put your hands behind your back and
Can I get in Zonos' pockets before the guards get close enough to see, or no?
No, not fast enough. They come. You're pretty sure you don't want to make any sudden movements.
Okay,
the Wookiees are just standing there.
Sorry, wasn't trying to
they're
interrupt you. I just
howling in
didn't know if they were that
sadness
close.
because they've lost their friend Zonos.
Vornu will push her sniper rifle off to the side and sort of just be laying there on her back and just start trying to cry and wave her arms around. Oh, thank goodness you're here. These ruffians have captured me and forced me to do their will.
You feel a sudden pain as you are shocked as a stun bolt hits you and you collapse to the ground.
I'm already lying on the ground.
Oh, well, I thought you got up and said that. Okay.
No, I'm lying on my back, like crying,
well, now you're
waving
stunned.
my arms
Now
up.
you really are stunned. On your back permanently. And you see guys kind of rocket down and they scoop you up, put your hand behind your back, and then what do you do, Teals?
As I'm seeing that happen,
They've got lights all. They know where you're at. There's no.
yeah. As I see that happen, my blaster, I throw it like 5 feet in front of me, and hands are just on my head. I'm like,
Okay, yeah, a couple guys come down, but they're pretty cool with you. They just kind of, you see, they go over to the spot where you think Vornu is. You see a few of them come up and scoop up Vornu, who's kind of got her tongue hanging out. She's unconscious once again.
All I do is shake my head and sort of give a.
Yeah, they put your hand behind the back, and they put the cuffs on you, but they don't do. Mm-hmm. They're not rough with you or anything like that. Mm-hmm. And then you see about 100 or so come right next to you, and you see them their weapons drawn on you guys, and they're like, "Drop your weapons." You see the.
As this happens, I'm gonna kneel down, put my turn the lightsaber off, sit down in front of me, and do the samurai style kneeling.
All right, then they just keep you guys there. And then we'll say you guys are all scooped up. Same thing with you, DT. You see a bunch of guys just come around you all of a sudden and have their weapons drawn on you.
Yeah, I'll drop the blaster and kind of hold my wounds.
Yeah, when they pick it up, they pick up your weapons too, Vornu and Teals. And then you guys are all escorted to this area. And you guys are kind of lined up along with the Wookiees are separated here. They put you over here lined up and just have you sit. Just as this happens... you see a skiff coming in, and you see on it, you see Captain Kryn and Mika come popping in, and Mika comes over, and they land, and then you see one of the security officers come over and talk to Mika, and he comes sliding over, and he looks over at Zornos, and he kind of shakes his head and looks very sad, and says a couple other words, and the security guys look a little exasperated, but they come over to you guys and give you your weapons back and release you.
In my head, I'll do a little, yay, we're not dead.
Close enough or to hear them, or was I detained and out of...
Yeah, they're still surrounding you guys, but you guys are brought over to Mika and stuff. And Mika looks at the wreckage of the battle and says, "It seems that I am now the ruler of Clan Angelix. We were getting ready to get on our getaway, and then it came over the comms, and we rushed over here as fast as we could once we heard." So he seems to be speaking more for the cameras than you, it seems, a little, because there's now reporters and stuff now and stuff, but he's not really paying attention to it. He looks back over Zornos and says, "Such a waste, such a bloody end for one Hut's madness." And he kind of comes over to you guys and he shakes his head. He says, "I'm alone now." He says in a voice that sounds like 1,000 parsecs away, and he says, "And there's so much that needs to be done. I will need your help."
I wouldn't say alone, and I'll put a hand on his shoulder.
Are there? You said there's cameras around.
Yeah, reporters are popping in there. They're being pushed back by the security people. Like, get behind the line and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna like cover my face with my hood.
They can't get in because the security people won't get in there.
You see, like, what's the crowd's reaction? Or are they like, oh, the hut's dead? Or
Well,
I mean,
make a perception check.
perception? Okay.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Natural
Wow,
20.
nice.
Yeah, other than a few reporters and drones, no other people are popping out. I mean, they're pretty much hiding. If there's any people around here right now, they've been hidden away as a battle. I mean, this has been like a war zone. But you mainly see the security personnel checking bodies and moving bodies, and you see some medical personnel checking the bodies and stuff like that, and gathering bodies and stuff like that as Mika looks to you.
How does Mika's reaction look? I mean, I don't know if that perception. I guess I'd probably need an insight check for that, but I already used a perception, so that's kind of good. I'll stick with the perception. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Mika looks devastated.
Okay, so
But
he's
upset.
having reactions. Like he's at least showing emotions in his body.
Yeah, the first
reaction.
time you've ever seen him show.
Okay, cool.
I mean, you're seeing reactions. You didn't insight, but you can just tell from the perception that there is a little bit of sadness, and from what he said and stuff. I mean, his statement kind of says what it says.
Okay. So with the reporters and everything here, right?
There's no reporters there. They've been pushed far away.
But they're still in the area. Like if I yell, they would be able to hear. Right?
No.
But I can see them.
You yelling has not gone so well thus far.
Oh, I know. It's not going to go well either now, but I'm just making sure that they're like, I can see them.
Mika says that.
I'm just looking to see first
he
before I
asked you
yell.
guys,
anything.
where's Vago, one of the security guys? There's no trace of him, sir. And looks over to you guys, and he says, "Seems that my father's Twi'lek advisors is gone as well."
Hey, Ranger, since I was standing pretty much in front and could see both of them, did I manage to see where he might have slithered off to?
No, he left a while ago. You don't know where he went.
Okay.
He booked it, man.
Hey, it was worth asking.
I know, but you were too much in combat. You wouldn't have seen where he went.
Yeah.
You weren't asking, so I told you he kind of slipped off and was hiding. He really slipped off. He wasn't sticking around.
You're like, I'm outie.
He's not your typical hut. And then Vika looks at you guys and says, "Come with me back to the my father's former area. There's much we have to discuss."
Yes, and if there's a medical bay, either on your ship or
He says
or
you
in
will
your...
be well taken care of there, my friends. I have much to thank you for and reward you for and plan for the future.
But they're okay. Sorry, there's something I want to do. That's why I was asking about the reporters. You said they're getting pushed away. Can I see where they are?
You're here. They're way over here, being pushed back and held back.
Okay. I'm going to walk towards the reporters first before I go with Mika.
You were intercepted by security personnel. Says, where do you think you're going?
I need to tell the reporters something.
Piss off. Go back.
Okay. And I'll start walking back, and I will yell at the top of my lungs, "The spice is tainted!" And just let...
Mika chuckles and says, "It is indeed, my friend. That's what we will discuss." And that's what we'll leave it at. And that's what we'll leave
that
it
helped
at
me at least. That clicked. Thanks,
Well,
man.
I do want to say something to Mika before we end here, and
Okay.
let him know that this is not exactly what we had planned for clearing our names.
No, I know it wasn't. We'll figure this out back at my father's place.
They tried to murder me. All I was doing was watching.
Well, were you murdered?
What's
I
that?
got better.
I ran in the wrong direction.
He just looks at you quizzically like, okay. He says, you'll have to tell me about this when we get back. And then he lets you guys load up on the skiff, and Captain Crin's there, and she's helping you guys. You can tell she's kind of checking you guys out. She's like, God damn, y'all really did see some action here. And she's kind of doing a little bit of like dress and stuff like that, just to get you guys seated and get you comfortable. And he's got his guards with him, and they're kind of all sitting you down. And it's like, when we get back, we'll all get you to the medical bay because it looks like you all need it.
I'll just say that would be great, and then I'll kind of slump back in the chair and kind of like not pass out, but just
Except for
be
me,
exhausted.
I'm gonna be healed all the way up by the time we get back.
Yeah.
Can someone just remember to throw Vornu's unconscious ass onto the skiff?
Oh yeah, the security people put your way.
We get all the way to Mika's and be like, "Where's Vornu?"
Where's Vornu?
She's just face down, ass up in a gutter somewhere.
You was stunned.
She's talking to her droid. I think she said she's talking to her droid. Yeah. She hasn't had that for a couple of days.
It's in her head now.
Really?
It's in her head.
We'll make sure to bring Vornu.
Yeah, Vornu was brought along. Vornu woke up. I mean, the stun doesn't last that long, but it was enough to.
That's my advantage for my natural 20.
I
saw Vornu.
rolled to see what the guards would do when you said that. I rolled a natural 20, like, oh, that one's insane. Shoot it.
Nice. Wow.
I'm running around yelling like an idiot, and you're the one that's being classified as insane. I consider that a victory.
Yeah. All right, so that's where we're going to end it tonight, folks. So if you like this kind of stuff, you can leave comments, subscribe, all that kind of thing. We'll be back next Sunday. I'm going to go take a little break because I haven't eaten, and I have some food here that just got here. Actually got here a while ago, but I'm going to go eat, and then I'll be on the Alliance show tonight, so I'll be back in about 4 hours? Yeah, something like that. At 11, well, whenever Remo starts. He's been pretty consistent, so we'll do that, and then with that, we will call this one done. So on behalf of myself and the Star Wars D&D crew, thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow as well for more Star Wars fun. I think, Finn, you got the VIP session coming up?
Correct. Purple and gold VIPs. I'm going to be starting the session probably in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. So you guys make sure if you're VIP to go check that out. I'm going to go eat and relax because this is my second stream. I've streamed a lot today. And I still have to go deal with Remon and his stupid mods tonight. So that's going to be...
Shout out for Stick Ray.
God, are you redoing his mods tonight?
No,
that would take months.
I was going to say, I'll have to take the day off so I can drink through that.
Well, Remon, I told him I would give him a good deal if I remodded his account, but whenever he wants me to do it. So when he's got the money he wants to do it, I'll do it. And then I said we would stream it. So but that's going to take me straight, nonstop.
He needs so much money.
10 hours?
No, 5 hours to 6 hours to do that.
That account is so...
It's all good, JTB. I see you in chat. Just go back and listen. That's the cool thing. It's on the stream. You can go back and listen to all the natural ones we rolled today. So
yeah, all the low dice rolls.
I've never rolled so many goddamn roll. You guys.
I'm getting good at yelling.
Disadvantage was huge for you guys here because I rolled so many natural 20s and then ones with it. Or
I'm thankful. If one more hit, really one more attack hit, I was dead for sure.
And also, when you think about it, the dice were just in your favor, Ranger, with all of our low rolls. with
that is some just unbelievable.
Punch a wall, slip on a banana, you know?
Yeah, I know.
That's because Talrak stole all of our back to gels.
Yeah,
that's right. I finally got to use the back to gel I stole, and I got to do
was
a lot
mine
of damage
too. You
to
used
the big
mine.
bad guy.
Yeah.
I got to do my big attack for the first time with Hex. I've never got
and
to
you
do that.
made him explode in
That's
black
right.
Blue.
Yeah.
It was all you. You made it.
I'll remind you, we did tell our friend that we would not do anything until we talked to him. So that'll be fun conversation.
Oh, we don't care, dude. Look at how crazy that guy was going at it. Oh, well.
He turned into black goo. It's not our fault.
If I had been a paladin, I might not have killed him. But hey, I'm a Sith. That dude's dying.
Pretty much. Nice. All right, we're going to end the stream there. So you guys have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you when